to say to her once we get in the car?
No problem, Red. What you need is my special 5-point plan.
Come on, Damone, I need real help here.
What do you mean? Hey, men have died trying to obtain this valuable information, you know. But I'll give it to you for free.
Okay, what's your 5-point plan?
All right. Now pay attention. First of all, Rat, you never let on how much you like a girl. Oh, Debbie. Hi. 2, you always call the shots. Kiss me. You won't regret it. Now 3, act like wherever you are, that's the place to be. Isn't this great? 4, when ordering food, you find out what she wants, then order for the both of you. It's a classy move. Now, the lady will have the linguine and white clam sauce and a Coke with no ice. And 5, now this is most important, Raz. Comes down to making out. Whenever possible, put on side 1 of Led Zeppelin 4.
Round 1, fight!
Welcome, and we are going to cut that clip right there so we don't get any copyright for the music. Hopefully the clip will be good, but welcome to Tournament Fights, though. This is our part 4 of our coming of age / young adult movie adaptation mystery series. So yeah, I'm a big fan of, if you didn't catch that, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Mike Damore right there, a classic character. One of the best, like if you ask me, maybe one of the best depictions of high school. At least one, like my favorite. Just a really cool classic. They spent a lot of money on like recreating that high school, so that's cool. But yeah, welcome. I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we are here to get into this thing. I watched a couple for this for the first time, so I'm excited to talk about them. So let's bring in our crew for tonight. Oh, and also, I should add, Austin, my usual co-host, he is away on a vacation with his girl. He's cruising the Caribbean, so we all deserve a little vacation from time to time. So yeah, so I'll be covering for him tonight and then all next week. So yeah, but we got some fun stuff. So let's go ahead and bring in our panel. We'll start with Mr. Brian Nussbaum. What's up, Brian?
Very good. That's accurate that our tournaments for the list, but should be a good time. I had one favorite movies in there. Sky High for this episode.
Oh, nice. And yeah, just so everybody knows, they went onto my flip chart that they have a coming of age section and a young adult section, and if it even remotely qualifies for that, then it's here. And I also had to fill in some spots with just movies that have like teenagers, like college age kids, like that kind of thing. Some of them we can pass through if we all decide they're not quite as like fit the category, but that's fine. You know, that's kind of the fun of it. We can hand vote them, yeah, all of that. But we also have joined us. We have Matt Majot, aka Soda.
Hey guys, I'm going pretty good. I managed to watch half of one of these movies before I fell asleep, but what I will say, the half I did enjoy, so I can't wait to talk about it.
Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, even if you just watch half of it, you can still talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually going to be one of the rare times where I've seen, I'd say, over 75% of the list.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. Same here. Like I counted. I might have like 10 blind spots or something like that. But that's about it.
I've seen half of these movies.
Yeah, nice. But we also have joined us. We got Zach Shelton. What's up, Zach?
Hey. Yeah, I was able to get 2 movies completed for this, and I'm almost done with the third one. So
cool. Yeah, I wish I almost got to 3 because there's one I really want to watch that I, like, honestly, like I'll bring it up once it comes up that I hope makes the championship, so that way I'll have another excuse to watch it. So so we'll see. But yeah. But then he is here. And last but certainly not least, we have Michael the Wolfman Wyndham.
Hey guys, not as late as I thought I was going to be. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I remember you said you were thinking about starting early, and then I'm glad you started around now because I can make it for the show. But
Nice.
I didn't watch any
yeah.
I didn't watch any for this, but I did watch Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I just got back from that, and that is
Nice.
That is maybe the most unpredictable film I've seen in like the last 5 years. Like every single thing that happened, I literally couldn't predict. Like I was like, it's gonna go this way, then it went another way.
Some of the best movies.
Okay, now you've got me intrigued because I'm usually good at predicting films.
Yeah. So it was wild.
Well, I'm going to try to hurry out and catch a movie after this. So I am going to have to ask everyone to try to keep your comments to 30 seconds or less, so I can try to catch it. I don't know if I'm going to see that one. I might. We're trying to decide between seeing it tonight or tomorrow because they're also playing Cold Storage, which I want to see, which is playing a little later. So it gives me a little like a wiggle room to get to the theater. So so we'll see. But yeah. But how it's going to work tonight for any first timers or people that are not familiar with the format? It's just a tournament of 64 coming of age / young adult adaptation / movies with young people in it, all that stuff. And we just go round by round, and everybody votes. Everyone will get roughly 30 seconds or so to say a little bit about the movie, and then just vote, and then we'll get it down to the Sweet 16. Those will be moving on to our championship at the end of the month, and then from there we'll just determine the winner of this bracket, and that's pretty much it. You do have to vote no matter what, even if you haven't seen it. So if you haven't seen it, you can vote for which one that you'd like to see more, or like you can vote against the movie. You can vote for any reason. You can make up a reason. Like it really doesn't matter. You can just vote for any reason at all. So if you want to have some fun with it, then go right ahead. So yeah, but that's pretty much how it's gonna work. So let's go ahead. That being said, and bring up our bracket for tonight. And if anybody knows, like I'm just throwing this out there, how to get rid of this watch movies thing. That's a new thing for this like tournament fights like website or like bracket fights. So yeah, I can get rid of that.
Watermark. I don't know.
Yeah,
but after maybe.
Yeah, but we can still see what we need to see because I haven't looked at the matches yet. This is the only one that I've seen. I haven't seen anything past this. So we have 8th grade going up against After, which I have no idea what After is. I didn't even see it on the list. That must be
do we even have to vote on this? Like we could like literally we all know 8th grade is like
who's here has heard of After?
Yeah.
I have seen After because I dated somebody who this is an entire trilogy of films. There's like After, there's like Before, and then there's like something else as well. And it's like a whole trilogy of just soapy, bad, cringy teenage shit. And an ex of mine was into them. And that's the only reason why I've seen After. But like otherwise, I would have never gotten myself to actually click on the remote and watch it. But 8th grade rules though.
Well, it's a movie from 2019, and I think the Rotten Tomatoes. Oh well, I mean it's only 18 from the critics, but the audience gave it a 64 at least. So, but yeah, I mean we can just move through 8th grade because 8th grade rules. I mean, Bo Burnham's a great director, and I hope that like he writes more and directs more. I don't know.
And also very realistic film for 8th graders.
Yeah.
So I've heard. Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
because I was an 8th grader 26 years ago.
This is one of the only coming of age films I've seen where literally as I was watching it on my in the theater, I was and luckily there was like no one else in the theater except for me and my friend. It was unfortunate because the movie ruled, but I was watching it and out loud I kept saying, "Oh my god, that happened to me. Oh my god, that happened to me.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, that happened to me," and all that stuff. And it was like so relatable as an 8th grader, and I was able to like actually,
Yeah, the most relatable scene to me is like when she goes to the party and she's like trying to interact with like everyone like at
Yeah.
the pool party and stuff. That's a pretty good
Oh,
scene.
yeah,
But
for sure.
I also I just so everybody knows, I'm just throwing it out there. I didn't tell you guys beforehand. I have a friend that's going to try to come to the movie with me, but she wants to see part of how tournament fights work. So whenever she gets to the door, I'm just going to let you guys kind of like say your like piece on whatever matchup, and I'm going to run to the door and let her in. But
I mean, we did see her before, George, a few times. Tournament fights did same person.
Yeah,
But
right.
you did appear backstage, like with your the Mystery series or for the Lara series.
Yeah.
That's be my first time seeing if she exists. So.
Yeah, right. So yeah.
There we go.
Oh, she exists, but this is just a friend. So yeah. But we got Sky High. Speaking of that like people said that they
Speaking
watched.
of Sam Rockwell,
and then the way back. Yeah. Speaking of Sam Rockwell, the way back. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So this time, since we skipped over the first matchup, we'll go to Wolf. And what do you say about these movies? And what are you going to vote?
So Sky High is certainly not a zero, but more of a hero. If you know if you know that reference, it's a really really fun movie that I grew up. I grew up with Sky High. All right.
Same here, Wolf. Same here.
This was a movie that I watched a lot as a kid. I had it playing on the TV all the time. To me, it's like one of the weird outliers on my favorite superhero movies, because people are like, I have Spider-Man 2, I got Logan, I got The Dark Knight, I got all the like critically acclaimed ones, and then I say Sky High, and people are like, "What the fuck?" Everything. And so like, it's one of the weird ones that just is nostalgic for me. However, the way back is one that I got to watch for the first time like in 2018, something around there, and I bought the Blu-ray after I watched it, and this is one that is just a recurrent cycle for me every summer. I absolutely adore this film. I was able to connect and relate so much to this film. Like what happened with the relationship between the kid and Steve Carell as the father, and then the mom trying to balance all that out is very much between what I'm dealing with, or what I dealt with as a kid, to like divorced parents and what that was like and everything. And how my dad was and everything. And it's just like, I'm very much able to relate to it, but I'm also a lot like Owen, Sam Rockwell's character. Like people who know me personally say like, oh my God, that's like his personality is so much like yours. It's like kind of uncanny. So it's like, I'm really able to find a lot of personal connection to this film. I just think it's a really beautiful, independent film that was one of the best movies of 2013. So, with a great performance from Sam Rockwell and from the whole cast. So, if y'all haven't seen The Way Back, it's a very summer-filled movie. So check it out this summer because it's great.
Yeah. And for some reason, Austin removed, because I'm on his stream, the like little wolf like meme that says I grew up with that. I was gonna throw it up there, but I'm like,
oh damn,
took it off of there. But anyways, we'll go to Zach. What are you gonna go for here?
Yeah. First off, so I've seen both. I think Sam Rockwell is the best part of The Way Back, in my opinion. But I'm gonna go Sky High because I've seen it more, and also it has Kurt Russell. I mean, you can't go wrong with Kurt Russell. So.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, even during the Super Bowl, he was in like a Budweiser, like a Michelob, maybe it was Michelob, something like that.
Kurt Russell is a reigning defending champion on the recast episode so far, because when I picked him for John McClane, and I picked him for Han Solo, Kurt Russell won. So it's like anytime you bring up Kurt Russell on recast,
I bought Kurt Russell and didn't win that round. So
yeah, well, that's all right. But Soda, what are you gonna go for here?
So The Way Back, I haven't seen yet, but it's one that like every time I'm looking for something to watch, it always somehow pops up. So it's one based on what you just said, Wolf. I might give it a shot sooner rather than later. Sky High is the movie I fell asleep during. I've never seen it because I don't know if it's because I'm older than you guys. How old are you, Wolf?
I'm 28.
Oh, I've got a good decade on you. Okay. So yeah, I did not grow up with this movie, so it definitely skipped me. But as a superhero lover, I watched the first part and I'm in. I like the tone of the movie. It definitely seems like one that's right up my alley. So I'm gonna go Sky High.
Yeah. For me, like,
I didn't vote
Oh,
yet,
yeah.
Jordan. It's with me.
oh yeah, sorry, Brian. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
You
you
go
went to
ahead.
the
Sorry.
video with
Yeah. I was on another
GK. Take a
tab.
shot over Jordan, because then let's all vote for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you
yeah.
got a date, Jordan, but hold your
Exactly.
Yeah,
horses.
right. Yeah, right.
I haven't seen the way back. It's a blind spot for me, but Sky High is in 128. I love it. Bruce Campbell's a lot of fun. Dave Foley's great as the teachers. You Kevin Donald, and who loves Bruce Campbell as Coach Boomer? So Sky High.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way back, if I do my after the 128, that might creep up on there. Like that's how much I love it. That might be on the
Nice.
after.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, but
awesome.
I've got a one after the 128 in the process right now, and I'm surprised at what's actually made it on.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That should be fun. Yeah, because for me, okay, like I think a lot of people are a little like overhyping Sky High. Like to me, it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm not like over the moon about it. Even though like I'm a superhero guy and like I do well, like it's more than fine. It's good, but to me, it's got to be like a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10 for me. Like it's good, but it's just kind of like a little overhyped in this community. Since Austin's not here, I know it's one of his favorites. That I'm gonna show some love for the other one, the way back. The way back's awesome. Oh,
So
yeah.
so that means Jordan is a 0. Okay.
Yeah, right. I mean,
high kick.
or more like a 5. A meh, this is okay. But the way back rules. The way back is like so good, and like Sam Rockwell. I'm a huge Sam Rockwell fan. And then yeah, like Tony Collette and Steve Carell, they're great. I mean, even got Jim Rash in there from Community in there, but like just seeing like the way that the main kid in there, like he it's like Liam James. He is just like really like great in this role, really showing the awkwardness of like growing up and stuff in the whole water park stuff. Also, I mean, I love Allison Janney. I mean, Maya Rudolph. I mean, they're bringing the comedy also in there. And then like Steve Carell like plays like a dick. You want to punch him in the face in this. It's like, geez, my gosh.
So season 1, Michael Scott.
He plays my dad.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he is not a Michael. Well, I mean, he's a Michael Scott of sorts, but
Well, it said
like
season 1 Michael Scott.
Yeah,
season 1 Michael Scott. You want to punch in the face.
Yeah. So I'll go with the way back. So we'll
Yeah, I forgot to mention this is a Jim Rash matchup because Jim Rash plays the sidekick to Will Payne in Sky High.
Oh, he does.
Wait. So wait.
Dang.
What was the voting? Because I wanted.
I vote for Sky High.
Sky High.
And,
sorry.
And Zach voted for Sky High.
So so it is Sky High. You're right. Yeah.
Nice try, Jordan.
Yeah, right. I tried, but up next we have the Hate You Give up against Lady Bird, and it'll be Zach first. And my friend just got here, so just go ahead, and when Zach's done, so you can go next.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I haven't seen either, but the one I'm probably more likely to watch first would be Lady Bird.
Okay, and I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I haven't seen The Hate You Give yet, but I have seen Lady Bird, so Lady Bird.
And for me, I see both of these. I do. Hate You Give is very dark, and Lady Bird is a good coming of age movie. I would give it to Lady Bird because more coming of age, and you get Chalamet pop in there as the boyfriend. I'll give it to Lady Bird. Jordan?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like the Hate You Give. That was one that was on my radar to watch because it's really highly rated, but I just haven't seen it, so it's a blind spot. But Lady Bird's great though. Lady Bird's really good. And it's like sometimes her character though it gets a little annoying because she's really like I don't know, like pretentious isn't the right word, but she's just kind of high on herself and kind of just like I don't know, like kind of like. More like a snob, but not like she's like some like rich snob. She just just acts like a snob, yeah. And
she's pretentious.
But Saoirse Ronan though is a great actress. She's really good in it. So yeah, I'll go Lady Bird. But Wolf, what do you say?
Because I know Lady Bird's already going to win. and it's great and deserves something they said. I'm gonna show some love to the hate you give for Black History Month. Woo! Let's go. Come on. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
honoring Black
It is Black
History Month
History
by saying the hate you give. So.
Yeah. All right, and then
Zach went first.
that's it. Yeah. So
So
what
it's
are the votes at? Sorry,
4-1 for Ladybird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can hear which we're voting for a second. But, all right, cool. Then, but next we got Brick, some little JGL in there, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. There it is from the intro.
Rick
So,
coming of age?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I think so because he's in high school, but
is that the Ryan Johnson one, or is that
yeah. So he's in high
Yes,
school.
that's Ryan Johnson's early one. Yeah.
And he's trying to figure out what happened to like someone that like died, a friend of his or something. Like, isn't that what it is? I think that's like the basic plot. But
So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen Brick either.
okay. Well, I mean, we'll just go around and you can just pick one to vote for. Soda.
yeah, so for me, I'm gonna go Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I haven't seen Brick, but I am intrigued by it being Ryan Johnson's first big film. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I've only seen it once, but I mean, it's a classic for a reason. There's so many quotable moments.
Yeah.
I mean, Phoebe Cates for Pete freaking steaks.
I know, right?
So yeah, so Fast Times.
That was like one of the most famous paused moments in like movie history.
Yeah, I was literally coming of age.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Waka Waka. If I had the the little
I'm
drums.
going to hell.
There you
Just
go.
kidding.
Yeah. But Brian, what do you say?
I had not seen Brick. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a great comedy movie. Judge Reinhold is great as one of the lead characters, and I love the issue between Sean Penn and Mr. Hand. For those scenes are great. So Fast Times.
Yeah, and I think that's not the right poster either that he has because
For Fast Times, that's the DVD re-release.
no for Brick because I think Brick is the like it's got like an arm like kind of outstretched and it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There was another Brick that came out in 2025. You look it up and I think that's
I think that's the 2025 one.
Yeah, so
is Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I was going to say.
That's so he has the wrong poster for it, but we are talking about the Joseph Gordon-Levitt version.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah. While we talk about it, I can bring up the actual like poster, but but like Brick is really really good. Like it's really solid. Like I think that like Ryan Johnson like most of his movies I really dig. Like I'm a big Ryan Johnson fan and I think that it's great and it's just him trying to navigate high school while like a friend of his dies and he has to go and investigate and figure out what happened to his friend. So I would highly recommend it because I do think that it's criminally underseen, but I mean, like, come on, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High rules. I mean, I think that it's so good. I mean, like Sean Penn. I mean, like he's great in it. Jason Lee, and then Phoebe Cates, like you said. I mean, even like Nick Cage, I think, shows up for like a sec.
Yeah, he's got a cameo as one of Spicoli's buddies.
Yeah.
You as well.
But then like Judge Reinhold, like working at the little like some kind of fast food little like kiosk place or something. But it's cool. Yeah, I remember the first time that I saw it was on TV, so I kind of had it edited down. So then I like went and watched the DVD version. I'm like, whoa, like so this scene wasn't there, that scene wasn't there. They really edited this thing down, but so yeah. But I'll go Fast Times because
they do a lot for TV.
It's a classic.
Oh yeah, I hate watching TV on TBS.
Yeah, right. but Wolf, what do you say?
So I need to preface this. I think he's gotten respect now, but I need to preface this by saying, guys, y'all need to shut the fuck up about Ryan Johnson. Okay, he is a really great director. I don't care what you think about one movie he did. I don't care what you think.
Okay.
Like, out of one movie he did of The Last Jedi, it's like, and now he's a terrible director. I hate Ryan Johnson.
We didn't say anything about that, Wolf. Why are you going after
No, but
I think he just means in general.
Oh,
other people do it. But
general,
they're Star Wars fans. That's the Star
think,
Wars community.
No, I understand, but because people just hate on that movie, they think he's automatically now a terrible director. It's like he's not a terrible director. If you go see any other movie and actually walk out of your closet then you will see like Brick and Looper and the Knives Out trilogy and so many other movies out there that are excellent from him. So he is an amazing director. I don't care what those people say. I think he's excellent. And Brick is actually one that I saw actually not too long ago, and it's very, very good. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, also very, very good. This was one I watched behind my parents' back when I was younger because they were not letting me watch it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it behind their back because I was rebellious, and I watched it behind their back, and I had a fun time with it. I see why Steve Harrington from Stranger Things says it's like his favorite movie of all time. But yeah, it's really fun. But because I know where this is going, I do want to show some love to Brick. I think that is a really underrated Rian Johnson flick that people should check out.
Yeah, totally. But Zach, what are you going for?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Brick has been on my list to watch for a while, and I just haven't gotten to it because I do really like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And Fast Times, I'm not as high on it as other people. There's another movie on here that I think is a little bit better that's kind of similar to it, but I think it's good. So, you know what? I'll show some love for Brick as well. We already know where.
Yeah.
So.
And speaking of a Brick, there's the poster we're looking for, that one. So
yeah,
but
none of them involve bricks, which is kind of weird.
No, yeah, which is weird. Yeah, they don't involve bricks, so I don't even know where the brick even like what it's referring to. I don't even know, but it'll be Fast Time. So, next we have The Babysitter, and we have To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
So. 2 Netflix movies, by the way.
Yeah, right. So it's a Netflix battle. So this time it'll be Brian first. So what do you got?
Yeah, start with me. How to see either one of these? Which I would watch first based on the poster. I'll go with Babysitter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Babysitter's like fine. I think it's all right. The actress is hot in it, but but I watched To All the Boys I've Loved Before for this. So, and this is the one that I was talking about before the stream where like I thought it was kind of more like for like more relatable to girls than guys in a lot of ways, like because it's kind of more like what teenagers think in their heads, and she's writing these letters to guys that she's dated. But it actually is really, really good though. Like it's really heartfelt. It's really like you really feel like the relationships like super well, and like I don't know, like I mean most of the cast I haven't seen them in almost anything else. I mean I wish Lana Condor, she's like the main girl that writes all the letters that she was in more stuff because she was really good. But yeah, so I think that it's very underrated. So yeah, I'll go To All the Boys I've Loved Before. But Wolf, what do you say?
Bro, MCG has maybe one of the wildest filmographies out there. Yeah. Like he did the first 2 Charlie's Angels. He did We Are Marshall. Okay, he starts off his career pretty good. Then he starts doing stuff like Terminator Salvation, and then he did This Means War. Family Switch was another movie he did. He did both the Babysitters movies. He did 3 Days to Kill, and he also did these. This dude has a weird filmography.
Like, and not to mention music videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I do not understand. So, we know what the next matchup is going to be. For this matchup, I've never seen Do All the Boys I Loved Before, but I'm going to pick The Babysitter because those films are massive guilty pleasures of mine. Are they good? No, they are not necessarily good. But oh my god, do I have a fun time with them. I think they're a blast. And I have watched them more than once because I think, Samara Weaving is hot, and because I think that the films are, just a ton of fun. And
Samara Weaving. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like who it wasn't there. Yeah, Samara Weaving's awesome. I love Samara.
The Babysitter Killer Queen is actually pretty good too, and that was actually my introduction to Jenna Ortega. So if y'all are
that's right, she's in that.
See the sequel. She was in the sequel for The Babysitter, and yeah, very very fun series so far, and I hope they do a third one. But I will go The Babysitter.
Yeah, but sorry that I automatically scrolled while I was doing something on the other page. I had to recreate this. This is retroactively for 8th grade for Wolfman. I came up with
There you
that.
go.
So there you go. I had to remake it from scratch. So there you go. But it's there. But Wolf. I mean, sorry. Zach. Sorry. What do you think?
Yeah, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I haven't seen either, but the one I have heard of, but before today was To All the Boys I Loved Before. So I'm just gonna give that a vote.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, it's better than like what it sounds like. I think, but I just get this vibe that girls probably vibe with it more than guys. I don't know, but Soda, what do you think?
Yeah, I haven't seen To All the Boys I Loved Before, but I am familiar with the song. The Babysitter, though, I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. Basically, I'm saying everything that Wolf said verbatim. It's a fun film, but I watched the first one first. And yeah, no, Samara Weaving, like, God, I love her. Anyways,
Oh,
Babysitter.
yeah. Same here. That I totally forgot that there was her in it. That kind of ups my my anticipation to actually watch it. But yeah, I'm still going with To All the Boys I Loved Before, but it will be The Babysitter. Moving on. So. But I'm next, you guys saw it, The Karate Kid Part 3 and Mean Girls. So there you go. And it's me first. I mean, so I'm a huge fan of Mean Girls. Mean Girls is in my top 128. Like, this movie is great.
I
think
remember that the episode
that-
there were create for Me Girls.
that's on there. I mean, maybe it might have like squeaked in there. Like, it could have been like after 128, and then
Probably.
maybe like bumped it up. But I love Mean Girls, and now like pretty much like almost everyone, Rachel McAdams and Amanda Seyfried and Lindsay Lohan, like they all got to do like really big things, and even Lacey Chabert became like the poster like girl for like all the Hallmark movies and all that. So she's in like a ton of them. So and yeah, like I think that's really good, and like back then I'm like, man, these girls are really attractive, you know, when I saw it. And The Karate Kid Part 3, I think that it is good. Like, just like, it's kind of like one of those ones that's like not quite as good as like 1 and 2, but it's still good. I mean, that they kind of have the like aftermath of Japan, and there's another tournament that he has to be in, but like Daniel's son goes to buy the bonsai like store for Miyagi and tries to cheer him up because Miyagi's getting like sort of in like in his depressed like mode or like time period where like he just like doesn't want to train him and doesn't want to like do any of that anymore because of everything he went through in Japan. And so now Daniel has to try to remotivate him and get him back into it. So yeah, but the movie's good, but I mean, maybe if it's one of the first two, I'd vote for it, but I'm gonna go Mean Girls here. but Wolf, what do you say?
One of these movies is Fetch, and the other one is not. All right.
Yeah.
Mean Girls is Fetch. So I'm going to
Stop making Fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Mean Girls is an absolute blast. This is another one I grew up with. I watched Mean Girls a lot because my sister was obsessed with it, and so I became obsessed with it. And then it's one of my favorites. Probably going to be featured on my After the 128. Really, really great film. So yeah, I'm going to go Mean Girls. Do not watch Mean Girls 2, by the way, guys.
No, Mean Girls 2.
I've heard
like
nothing
weird.
good about it.
And also Mean Girls the musical. I don't think that was even necessary to make. I mean, it's all right, but it wasn't necessary. but Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, Karate Kid Part 3 is okay. It's definitely not as good as the first two entries, and Mean Girls is pretty good. So I'm gonna go with Mean Girls.
Yeah, and also too, shout out to the people in the chat. We got my friend Selena, who's actually here now. She was commenting in there earlier. So And then Ross is in there. Leo Logan with the Mean Girls quote. There's like Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. Yeah, there it is. So, but yeah. So Soda.
So Karate Kid Part 3, I like it. It's the first one in the series I saw, but it's not out of the movies. It's not the one I think of much. So I'm gonna give it to Mean Girls just because I think, in this sense, this is more of a coming of age story. Like if this was Karate Kid Part 1, maybe. Actually, if it was Karate Kid Part 1, yes. But Karate Kid Part 2, I don't know. To me, just doesn't kind of feel like a coming of age story anyway. So I'm gonna give it to Mean Girls.
Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, I think the same case for Karate Kid Part 3 is probably Cobra Kai when he brought back top, the, I forgot the guy's name. What was his name again? The villain?
Silver.
Yeah.
Silver, thank
Terry
you.
Silver.
Yeah, I think when he brought
Very
back to the series, they improved on Karate Kid Part 3.
Ralph
But first-
Macchio is older
Yeah,
than
first
that guy.
matchup,
Yeah, which is weird.
yeah, Mean Girls fits more the coming of age section for this tournament, so Mean Girls. I love the cast as well.
Yeah, I think maybe like the first one is the most coming of age. Maybe even two, like 1 and 2, kind of.
The first two are the coming of age totally.
Yeah, but it'll be Mean Girls. Here we go. Up next we got Teen Wolf up against Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which are definitely young people in it. You can make your own
And it's
decisions.
young
coming
adult
of age.
though.
Yeah, which funny enough, like I grew up reading the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark book, and they're just like wacky stories, and then they're kind of written for kids. So I think part of it's kind of like why we include it is it's kind of young, like YA.
Quick question: I've never heard of these, even the books. Is it like Goosebumps?
No, like it's kind of. They have a few different books, but they're more just little short stories, is what they are. Like
okay.
Stories that you can tell around the campfire and stuff like
Gotcha.
that.
So like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Okay.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, like Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, but what about a Wolf? What do you say?
Yeah. So Scary Story to Tell in the Dark. I just recently rewatched it again for the spooky season. This is one that I watched when it came out in theaters, and I thought it was enjoyable, but not like anything to write home about. Not one I really revisit that often. But Teen Wolf is a ton of fun. I think it's got a really great performance from Michael J. Fox, and this is just really feels like the times, and I think it's a total blast. So I'm going to go Teen Wolf.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach, what do you say?
I haven't seen Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark yet, but I have seen Teen Wolf multiple times, and I do enjoy it. So Teen Wolf.
Yeah. Soda, what do you say?
Well, if I didn't have my dog on me, I'd go get my copy of Teen Wolf and show you that's the one I'm going to vote for.
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, who knew before Brian McFly became a time traveler guitarist? He was a teenage wolf, played basketball. But I haven't seen Scary Story to Tell in the Dark, but I'll go Wolfman's teenage years and Teen Wolf for my vote.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I'm like looking at like some of the little like stories in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and there's some weird ones. There's literally like this is how like kind of cheesy. They have a story about a hairy toe that's so hairy that's like frightening, and at the end you're supposed to grab someone's toe and like tickle their toe or something. It's like really. So the books are really cheesy. They really though like amped up the movie, which I actually really like the movie. Like my favorite one is well they make it like one whole movie, which I kind of think they could have done better, like an anthology. But I do like when they got that kind of creature walking through the hospital, and he's like creeping around, and you see him through like the video, the security camera footage and all that. So that's good. But yeah, Teen Wolf is a lot of fun. And if you're a fan of the Schmodown, this is where Bobby Finstock came from, because there is a character named Bobby Finstock in there.
The coach,
right?
The coach. Yeah,
the coach.
So yeah, and like I'm a Michael J. Fox fan. I mean, he's my favorite actor of all time. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Teen Wolf, because like sometimes I feel like in like maybe it's just this community, or maybe it's all communities, that it kind of gets a little underrated sometimes. People are like,
What,
that was a
Teen
TV
Wolf?
movie. Yeah, like I kind of feel like that. That
It's like that in general. It's just one of those '80s films.
yeah,
It kind of
yeah,
falls
right.
into that category.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah,
Oh,
I
it
mean,
is. Yeah.
yeah. But Teen Wolf 2, I mean, Jason Bateman's all right in it. The movie's not great, but I like him in it. So, but yeah, so it'll be Teen Wolf. Then up next we have Friday the 13th. Is that part 6?
That's part
I think?
6.
But, yeah. So we included some horror movies because I needed spaces to fill. So I'm like stuff with young people in it, sure. And Back to the Future Part 2, which
We just get a Michael J. Fox matchup.
yeah,
Yeah,
which I
I
mean,
think just move
for me,
over
we
to
could
the
just pass
future.
through Back to the Future. It's way more of a comedy.
Actually,
Yeah, it is. But I love Jason Lives. It's
Jason
actually my
Lives is
favorite.
my favorite. I actually would have voted that over Back to the Future.
I would have too, yeah.
If it was going to be the original Back to the Future, then I would say that. But
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
Karate Kid Part 3 sort of thing.
is my favorite of all the Friday
What?
the 13th.
Should we have vote?
Yeah.
And then we do a hand vote. So who votes for Back to the Future 2? Me. That's 3, and then Friday the 13th. So 3-2, but it's close. But,
All right, cool.
yeah. Back to the Future 2.
If I can think about it, Wolf, later I'll show you my Jason mask. I actually have one from Part 4.
Oh, that's cool. Part 4 is like my second favorite.
Nice.
Papa Bad. I don't know what I hit. Hang on.
So The Godfather.
The
is my vote.
Godfather versus
Oh.
Inception. All right, 2 coming of age movies and YA movies
Well,
right
actually,
I have no idea. what just-
Godfather, you could
just
argue,
happened.
is a
Hang on.
coming of age movie because of Michael's story.
Everyone
There we
vote.
go.
Don't fight.
here.
You could argue it.
Could argue
That
that.
freaking,
And you could also
watch-
argue because Elliot Page, who
Watch
was
movies
Ellen,
have
who was
interfered.
Ellen Page at the time in Inception, was very
Yeah.
young, so it was kind of coming of age for her. So there you go.
True, true.
Yeah, but we were about to have Up on Poppy Hill, which I believe Studio Ghibli.
Looks like
and
it,
then-
yeah.
Yeah, and we have What If, which is
That's-
the other one I watched.
oh,
for
that's
this.
like
Oh,
a-
I love What
that's
If.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
Now I gotta
Yeah.
put you down, dog.
this time it'll be Zach first. So what do you say?
Okay, I haven't heard of. No, actually, I haven't seen either. I've heard of What If, so I'll go with What If just because I've heard of it.
Sure. Yeah.
God dang it, not giving me enough time.
Soda, what do you say?
Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna go with What If, but here's the thing. America is the only place where it's called What If, because everywhere else in the world it's called the F word.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
They
Wow.
changed it because you got your
wait.
country's apparently sissies. But yeah, that is
Now, hold it
actually
up
the
again.
original title of the film is the F word.
Oh, whoa, that's weird. Huh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for that one because it's actually a very underrated film, and it's was my introduction to Adam Driver as well.
Yeah. Adam Driver's great in it. Yeah, but
F word, the dirtiest word in romance. Friends.
yeah, Friends. Yeah, but Brian, what do you say?
I would go to the F word as well. It's also said Toronto as well, like Canada. So I'll go to
Yep.
the F word.
That's right. It's technically a Canadian film, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching. He's like, speaking of Adam Driver, I watched this for the first time. Like, he has a whole kind of thing about the perfect nacho chip, and he's talking to him, and then he starts kind of like yelling about something, like I'm eating nachos or I'm eating whatever. I can't remember like exactly what he yells, but he's like screaming it out. Jenny Radcliffe is great in this. Like, I think that Jenny Radcliffe has a great career. Like, he makes really good choices for the movies that he does, because it's like very just like a mixed bag of like all kinds of different things. He does comedy, he does drama, he does romance, he does like just
He does whatever he wants, really.
Yeah, right. Because he has that Harry Potter money, and he can do whatever he wants. So yeah, I just wanted to look up real quick because I know I've never seen from Up on Poppy Hill, but
And also the F word is also a Canadian Screen Award as well for best screenplay.
Oh, nice.
oh, cool.
Yeah, no, honestly, for those who haven't seen it, it's actually a really underrated romantic comedy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. And I've been trying to give all movies a chance. Like I'm not a big like Studio Ghibli guy, but I do like the like premise that it says that it follows Umi Matsuzaki, a high school girl managing a boarding house for her mother, is away. She teams up with the newspaper club president Sean Kazama to save their schools. The Latin Quarter, which is the name of their kind of like newspaper / like the building that it's in, from demolition from the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. So it's like part of that, I guess. So yeah. So I mean, I do appreciate that's more the like one of the more grounded Studio Ghibli ones, because those are the ones that I almost kind of like gravitate towards more like Grave of the Fireflies and that kind of stuff. So, but I haven't seen it, and What If was great, so I'll go with What If. But Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll be the one that shows some love to From Up on Poppy Hill. I love the Studio Ghibli movies, and this is one of the most like underrated ones because it doesn't get talked about enough. But What If is also a really surprising and really good romantic comedy. But I feel like From Up on Poppy Hill is actually more of a coming of age film because of kind of the ages of the characters, I guess you could say. So,
Yeah. Sounds good. At Zach, what do you think?
All right, I started.
Well, you went first, right? Yeah. Okay, so it'll be it. What If then? And then moving on, we have Fear Street, the 1966 one, and Bend It Like Beckham. So there you go. This time it'll be Soda first.
So I'm a numpty. I've never seen the Fear Street movies. I know, I should. So I'm gonna give it to Bend It Like Beckham, because even though I haven't seen it, it at least introduced the world to Miss Keira Knightley.
Yeah. Well, I will say, like, I didn't love the Fear Street movies that much. I thought they were okay. So, but that's just me. But Brian, what do you say?
It's also the movie that made Lisa fall with soccer, Bend It Like Beckham, if you remember the episode.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, how to see Fear Street bad. How to see Bend It Like Beckham, all good Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been trying to have more of like an open mind about like other things that's not super prevalent in like American culture, like soccer or football. You know, for me, like I have a harder time watching it when the score at the end of 2.5 hours is like 1-1 or 1-2. I'm like, oh joy. but I get like why people love it, and like it's more than just the score. It's more of like the competition and the athleticism and the camaraderie from the fans too is like a big thing. So
the fans are crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, because especially like professional soccer, like if you watch a Premier League and you watch the videos of the fans, they're shooting off fireworks, they're screaming like at the top of their like lungs. They got smoke bombs going off, like just crazy stuff. So yeah, and the Fear Street movies, they were fine as long as it's not Prom Queen, because that was awful. But the rest of them are fine. But I did appreciate Bend It Like Beckham. So yeah, I'll vote for that. But Wolf,
all right, Wolf, before you say.
Yeah,
I don't give two flying shits about the Fear Street movies. I'm sorry. I don't
Wolf,
really
before you talk.
Wolf, look.
Oh fuck!
The mask.
And.
Oh,
what?
And the face, nice.
How did you get both the face in there?
So how I got that? There's a gentleman selling it on Facebook Marketplace. He asked, I had a collection. He had like Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell and stuff, and he was selling them because he wanted to go to school. So yeah, I bought it actually as a birthday gift to myself last year.
Oh wow! Well, hey, happy Friday the 13th, people.
Yes,
today it is.
Mazel tov.
So maybe we should have had Friday the 13th win because it's to celebrate the holiday. But
and real quick, I'm just gonna throw out my friend Selena. I'm sitting right here next to me, but she's also commenting. So she said she loves Bend It Like Beckham, and we don't believe it. I thought she's real. She's here.
Oh, I'm just bugging you. Hello.
Well,
Hey.
I love to bend it like Beckham, if you know what I mean.
No.
Oh, I see.
Keep it straight. Bye.
Okay. But Whoa, were you saying I can't be straight and bend it like that?
No. It was a pun on the bend. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyways,
yeah, on the bend,
but yeah, the Fear Street films, I think are okay, but you talk about like how Sky High is overhyped. I feel like these are overhyped. They talked about it like it was the next big slasher extravaganza that was like revolutionary, and I was like, it really isn't. It's just a slasher film. And I was like, and that's it. And I didn't really care for like the Fear Street films. I just thought like, okay, it's just the same thing as everything else. And while Bend It Like Beckham was, a lot of fun and actually has some heart to it. It's a really good sports movie as well as a coming of age movie. So yeah, I'll say Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, Zach, have you seen Bennett Like Beckham? Because I know you're a big sports guy, but I don't know if you've seen it.
So here's the thing. That was going to be the movie I was going to watch today, and Disney Plus just did not want to cooperate, so I ended up watching something else. But I was going to watch it for this. I didn't get around to it, so I watched something else that is that I actually really like. So we'll get to that later.
Okay.
I do enjoy the Fear Street trilogy. So I'm gonna give it the vote just because I have seen it.
Yeah, sounds good. And I think that's everyone, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Bend It Like Beckham won.
Yeah. I just lost my other tab. What the heck? Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. I was like, please don't lose the tab. Okay. We have Inside Out 2 because I really thought that the second one really had some coming of age stuff. So, and then Carrie. So there you go. And we'll go to Brian first.
Yeah, I haven't seen either version of Carrie this or Carrie Grace Westworld. I do agree. Inside Out 2 does feature coming of age because it has puberty in that.
Yeah, right.
Quite literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will give it Inside Out 2 because I see that.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I think that they both really do have coming of age stuff in it, and but the thing is though, like I'm just way more into Inside Out because I mean, like I do appreciate like certain things, like especially the Piper Laurie stuff, like the mom. She's really excellent in it, and like just playing this crazy religious like nut job kind of. But yeah, Inside Out 2 though, just like seeing the not only like the new like emotions that you see, but you see like the Riley character, and you see her just like getting into puberty and like what goes on in the head of a teenager, and like how the emotions change and how you really do kind of come of age. I mean, yeah, I think it's a big focus. So, and I was surprised how much I actually liked it because I think maybe that I might like Inside Out 2 maybe more than the first. I don't know. Just ask me on a different day. I don't know, but they're both great. So probably Inside Out 2. But Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, this is a tough one because Inside Out 2 is really good. I think it's a really solid sequel, kind of a return to form for Pixar. But that said, this is also, in my opinion, not as good as the first.
Okay.
While Carrie is an iconic coming of age movie. I mean, any female can relate to the end of Carrie with like the raging pig blood scene that they do and everything. Like
that's not me imagining that, is it?
A lot of I mean, you can imagine it too, I guess, if you want. But
yeah.
But
if you want.
But basically, I mean, I've seen women talk about it today. They talk about how that ending of Carrie is very much what it's like to go through like the hormones of being a woman, like when you're on your period and other stuff like that.
They're both
like,
kind of like very puberty heavy movies, kind of.
Yeah, like kind of what it deals with going through puberty and going through that change in your life and such. So I think Carrie really deals with that in such a expertly crafted way by Brian De Palma. So I'm gonna give my vote to Carrie.
Which we did have another like puberty kind of centered Pixar movie that was Turning Red, but that was on a different tournament already though. But Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I have not gotten around to Inside Out 2. It's on my list too. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I have seen Carrie, and that's a movie. That movie is intense at times and
Yeah.
unsettling, but in such a good way. So I'm gonna go with Carrie.
Well, it comes down to Soda to be the tiebreaker. What are you going for? Oh,
Okay, so I also have not seen Inside Out 2. Unfortunately, it's actually one that I wasn't able to see when it was in theaters. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Carrie just because one, it falls more in line with this topic, and also I'm on a big Sissy Spacek roll right now. I just watched Coal Miner's Daughter for the first time all the way through, and
nice.
I'm listening to Sissy Spacek read the audiobook of Coal Miner's Daughter as Loretta Lynn, which when you have an ADHD mind like mine, it's like an acid trip because
Yeah.
your brain can't compute what you're listening to. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Carrie because fits the mold, and I'm a big Sissy Spacek fan.
Yeah. Well, we'll see the Coal Miner's Daughter in May, because May the mystery series for the month of May. Let's give a little preview. It's going to be the best musicals / music movies. So yeah. So which we still got spots if anyone wants on that one.
Spoilers, you'll actually see it a second time. It's in
nice.
my after the 128.
Oh, cool, nice. I've actually never seen it, so that'll give me an excuse to watch it. So,
It's good.
We have Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Speaking of a music movie, and then My Girl. So there you go. And I believe that's me first. And yeah, these are both really, really good. Because yeah, like I was surprised how much I really like Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Like I really like Michael Cera. Like I really just dig his kind of awkward, kind of quirky, kind of comedy stuff. I think that like he's a lot of fun and like really funny, really good at it too. Like he's been doing a reoccurring thing on one of my favorite podcasts. There's a comedian that has autism, and his name's Rick Glassman, and like he comes on and like plays the role of his manager. He's not really his manager, but he just like shows up and like pretends to be, and he's like screwing everything up. And in multiple episodes where they have Paul Rudd on there, and like everything goes wrong, and they blame it on Michael Cera as the manager. It's like pretty wild. But and then My Girl, yeah, like it's really good, like a really kind of cool like growing up story. But it's also sad of like what happens at the end of the movie. But like stay away from bees. But especially if you're allergic. But I think that I kind of go back to Nick and Nora more, so I'll go with that. But Wolf.
Yeah, Nick and Nora is one I have not seen, but as a music lover, I probably would really enjoy it. But
got a lot of good indie music on it too. So.
Yeah, that's indie and like folk are like my two favorite genres. So
nice.
Those are ones I really like a lot. So I think I would enjoy that one. My Girl is a film that I watched one day on cable. I was like, oh, it's a movie with Kieran Culkin. Or not Kieran Culkin, Macaulay Culkin. I was like, oh, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah. And then I watched it, and then next thing you know, my whole heart just broke, and I was devastated. If you've seen it,
where's his glasses? He needs his glasses to see.
I was like so upset, and I was like, I went through like all the emotions, and at the time, I think I was like too young to process what was going on, and I was just like pissed off at like what was happening. And so like I don't have good familiarities with My Girl because I was just not expecting it to be that kind of a movie. But it is one I've seen, and it's really good, and it is really good looking back on it now. So I'll say My Girl gets mine.
Vote. Yeah. But some of these like cast members, I forget they're in it. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Yeah. And then Dan Aykroyd as the parents in there. Yeah. So yeah, but Zach, what do you say?
I haven't seen either, but the one that's higher on my list to see is Nick and Nora. So I'm gonna give my vote to that.
Yeah. Soda, what do you say? Soda? You might be.
So,
oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
You're muted.
I saw Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist when it came out, liked it, and haven't thought about it since.
Yeah.
My Girl, however, yeah, it's one of those movies like I saw when it came out because I was of age at that age when it came out. And even without the internet, like that was still a movie that resonated with people because it is a coming of age film. It's about, a girl coming up with, the death of her friend and her father moving on with his life, and as she's growing up as in the world. And it's a movie I haven't watched in a while. I think I'm due for a rewatch of it, but I'm gonna go. Thomas J. funeral scene is just a heartbreaker.
Oh yeah, totally. So, yeah, and I guess Anna Chlumsky, she was in a bad movie last year. She was in Brightheart, I guess. So, wah.
And
But,
that was also Costelli, a good movie for last year.
true, yeah, that's true. But Brian, what are you gonna go for?
Yeah, about the two Canadian actors, Michael Cera versus Dan Aykroyd, both Canadian actors there. But I see Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. It's a good One Queen Day adventure. It's good music. I love the cameo, especially with Eddie Samberg and Sam Myers as the two homeless guys. They're a lot of fun there. But yeah, My Girl is a good comedy age movie. There she goes. Why can actually do what they do? My Girl.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's got that song in there, huh? Yeah. So
Yes,
all right. Yep. So it'll be My Girl. But next we have American Pie 2, which is like one of the that I still consider coming of age.
So it does make sense.
Not all of them are, but then we have Halloween, the like most recent, like the remake one.
How are that coming of age? They're adult.
I don't think that it is, and I just want to make sure that that's the right one. I just kind of feel like American Pie 2 because I don't think Halloween is really coming of age at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of American Pie 2, but it definitely fits more. So
yeah.
So we can just
get. I would say American Pie 2. Like I think Halloween is 2018 is better than American Pie 2, but I think in terms of this tournament, I think American Pie 2 fits more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll move on. So we have what the heck? I don't even know what that movie even is. Who invited the freshman coming? I'll have to look that up because it's probably a tagline that's not showing up.
I guess we're welcoming 10 Things I Hate About You to the championship. So
yeah. Let me just look that up really quick. Freshman. Let me just see if it's like a tagline. Oh yeah. Well, I guess they're just on the movie that's called Incoming. So I don't even heard of that. I've never heard of it.
Nope.
So.
I never heard of it. How did they get on this tournament?
Just for the randomizer, I think. Yeah. so yeah, we'll just go 10 Things I Hate About You because that movie.
I'm saying did Malcolm make the bracket or
Austin?
No, it's Austin.
So I guess Austin's heard of Incoming. Like who would have heard of it? Who would have?
I don't know. Yeah.
The list that George said.
Yeah. So I sent it to him because it was just randomized. But we have Insurgent for the young adult adaptation and Dee Dee for coming of age. So
this is an easy pass through as well. We don't even have to.
Yeah, I mean, is anyone going to vote for Insurgent? We could just put through Dee Dee because Dee Dee rules. Yeah, we'll just put it through. Save some time. We have the first Wicked movie, which it kind of is coming of age, the first one, up against Risky Business.
Is it though? I mean, they're like.
I mean,
is that coming?
Yeah, that is true because it's a university. It's not a high school, kind of. I guess.
Yeah.
They're at. So, I mean, we could just put through Risky Business and save some time.
Yeah. I think that's.
No, that works for me.
Yeah. My friend Selena objects. She raised her hand over here. All right. So
I'm gonna be honest. Wicked is a better film, but it's just in terms of this list, it's a better film.
Yeah, and give me one second here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got, and we can pick up the pace a little bit. We're not doing too bad, but a little.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Okay, we got Good Boys going up against Scream 2, which which I don't know. Like if you consider that coming of age because they're already
No.
like they're in college.
Yeah, that's I love the Scream franchise, but that's always been a negative of mine is that they look like fucking college kids playing high school students is what
Yeah.
like what the
So,
first
Good
one was
Boys?
like, and then this is it's
I
a
think in
bit.
If
Scream
we're
2
gonna
they're
put
actually in
Good
college.
Boys
Don't they
3,
like
can I
shift?
talk?
It's like a
Can I talk
university.
about Scream 2?
Yeah, they're in college.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. You
Okay.
want to say that?
This might be a hot take. I watched Scream 2. This was the one I watched instead of Bend Like
Oh.
Beckham. And
Oh.
you know how much I don't like Scream.
Yeah.
I really liked Scream 2. Except
Really?
for the ending,
Yeah.
I really liked Scream 2. I was more invested and intrigued by Scream 2. So
Huh. Because that one was like rushed into production and was it released and filmed within like 9 months or some stupid like that?
It was at least a year later.
yeah, but it makes me appreciate the first one more. But it's just like
Yeah.
I did actually enjoy Scream 2. So
Yeah.
I was.
There's some things about, but Scream 2 for me that are almost on par with the first one. Like I actually really do like Scream 2, but for coming of age, I'd probably go Good Boy.
I hear rumors of sort of like a leaked plot that they're doing for Scream 7, and I don't know, man.
Great.
I don't know. It's very risky what they're trying to do.
Dang. Well,
I mean,
We'll
we
see
have
what
one
happens.
trailer
I don't
so
know.
far. We haven't had no other trailers lately for Scream 7.
Yeah.
I did like the Super Bowl trailer though. That was cool. They did a good trailer about. But yeah. So we'll put through Good Boys, and we'll say we have Before I Fall up against the first Spider-Man movie. I think the first one there's an argument to be made that
There
it's
is
This one we can also easily vote out, but I do want to say I actually have seen Before I Fall because this was back in the day when Dollar Tree actually had $1 Blu-rays. They had Before I Fall just literally for $1, and I was like, you know what? It's $1. Like, sure, I'll get it. And I love Zoe Deutsch, and I watched it, and it's like a different kind of take on the whole Groundhog Day story. So it's pretty solid, but it ain't Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man should move on for this round.
Yeah. We can put it through Spider-Man. Unless anyone else has seen it, because I
have not seen Before I Fall yet.
Okay. All right. We have Bring It On and Road Trip, which you can decide if you think Road Trip's coming of age, I guess.
Kinda. I've never seen Bring It On.
What? Oh, that was the shit. When you were a kid and you were starting to discover like porn for the first time, and then you started like watching Bring It On, and then you started,
I think I was
like,
a teenager when this came out, so I already
it was like
the Playboy.
Yeah.
Well, so it was like Bring It On was great. I love that movie.
It also
Let's give everyone
2000s.
Let's see what everyone has to say. We'll go to Wolf.
Yeah, Bring It On had some very wild fantasies for me when I was younger. This movie was like.
I'm going to take a little risk. I think I figured out how to get rid of this watch a movie thing, but I got to refresh the page, and I hope that doesn't mess up the bracket, but I got to do it.
We save it for after this. We can keep it on for now, and then maybe
okay,
after.
Yeah, we'll keep it on for now, but I think I like got rid of it, but you have to refresh the page to really do it. But anyways, go ahead. Yeah.
But so Bring It On, very fun movie. My sister watched it a lot, and then I watched it during my discovery phase, I'll say. And then and it's just like watching a bunch of cheerleaders in skippy clothing do cheer dances. I was all here for it when I was younger, and I still rewatch it and have a blast with it. And this film is much deeper than all of what I'm talking about once you actually see it as an adult. But yeah, Bring It On is a ton of fun. Road Trip I've actually never seen, but I like going on road trips. So there is that. But I would say Bring It On.
You ever seen Road Trip? That's probably more for like 90s kids. That's a very 90s.
That's definitely my generation.
Yeah. Same here. Because I grew up with a lot of Tom Green, and which I'm sure a lot of people from Canada too, because he's a
see, honestly, I'm not a fan for the most part.
I am technically still in the Gen Z community because I'm 1997, and us in the Gen Z community grew up with Bring It On, while like the people in the millennial community grew up with like Road Trip and such, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I had it was a more American, it was American Pie,
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but like real quick, while I'm thinking about it, so I got to ask you, Soda, as a Canadian, because I already asked Brian this. So I saw the last mystery movie, and it was this movie called Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
I've seen it.
Nirvana, the band, the show.
So good.
Okay.
You ever heard of that? That's a Canadian show apparently, and they made a movie of it. I don't know.
Nope, never heard of it.
Yeah, that movie is so fucking great.
Yeah, that movie's
okay, yeah,
awesome,
those first
man.
I've heard of it.
That's why I had so much fun with it. Like so I don't even think my theater's even getting it, but they showed it for the mystery movie, and like it was a lot of fun. Like there's a lot of kind of like almost like mockumentary vibes, but then also some like Back to the Future things they're doing with time travel. That's really cool. So,
yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for streaming for that because that's no way in hell that's coming to my town.
Yeah, right.
No, but Charlie, it said Toronto though. The CN Tower, Sky.
Yeah, they do some with the CN
Nice.
Tower and all that.
So I
Yeah.
googled it. What's about?
Yeah, but we'll go to Zach. What are you voting for here?
Yeah, so I actually saw Bring It On for the first time last year because it was part of like flashback cinema at my theater, so I decided to check it out, and I did enjoy it. I mean, Eliza Dushku definitely very attractive in the movie. So was Gabrielle Union. And then as far as Road Trip, I think it's okay. I think something like Euro Trip is a lot funnier.
Oh, I love Euro Trip.
Yeah.
I just never got into Road Trip.
Scotty doesn't know.
So I'm gonna go with Bring It On.
Yeah. Soda. What do you
See,
say?
I'm in the same boat as Zachary on this one. Like I've seen Road Trip, but I'm more of a Euro Trip guy. It's one of the from that genre that I didn't really watch it that much. So I'm going to give it to that one because, like I said earlier, I haven't seen Bring It On, even though, yes, I probably should by this point. But, yeah, so Road Trip for me.
Yeah. Brian, what do you say?
And also, Bring It On started this whole direct-to-video series for these Bring It On movies. Like,
That's true.
Fight to the finish. But I'll give it to Bring It On because I see them more time than Road Trip.
Yeah. This one's actually kind of tough because I really like both of them. Like I think like Bring It On's great. It's got my actress Kristen Dunst that shares the same birthday as me. It's one of the only celebrities that have the same birthday as. But
Nice.
Yeah, and yeah, like it's really good. I can't remember the name of the two like schools, but they're like two like competing schools that like go up against each other. So my friend here, she reminded me of the East Side Clovers. That's who the other one is, the green one. And like Rancho Cucamonga is like the other one, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like churros. Yeah. The
Super Kick Party.
And the Clovers. Yeah. But like Road Trip is a hell of a lot of fun though. That movie is just like hilarious. And I think it's a Todd Phillips movie, I think, if I remember right.
I think so.
Yeah, but like I mean the cast I really like Breckin Myers and Amy Smart. For some reason, like they appear in like movies together because they're in Road Trip together. And they have a bunch of scenes together in that too. But and then like DJ Qualls. I was a fan of him from like back in the day.
The new guy for the win.
Yeah, the new guy.
And myself.
Yeah, and then Tom Green. Like I'm a big Tom Green fan. That actually like watch his podcast all the time and quite enjoy the documentary that he did last year. Yeah, so I'll give it to Road Trip. So, but Wolf, if you
he started it first.
Yeah, I started first. I started first.
So it'll be Bring It On. Okay, cool. Yeah, but we have Adventures in Babysitting, and then we talked about the other night, Not Another Teen Movie, which is a lot funnier than like people remember.
Nice. Oh yeah. Well, with the exception of Sam Levine's character, that's a little in 2026. But otherwise.
Yeah, but like there's so many quotable things. Like the whole like Jamie's got a gun. She's got a gun. Run, Gerald. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll go to Zach first. What do you think?
This is actually tough because I do enjoy both movies. I didn't watch Not Another Teen Movie until last year for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. But I also enjoy Adventures in Babysitting, I'm gonna go with Not Another Teen Movie just slightly.
Yeah. Soda, what do you say?
So yeah, I like Adventures with Babysitting just fine. But I haven't seen it much. I think I've only watched it twice, maybe 3 times. So I'm gonna give it to Not Another Teen Movie because I've seen it more, especially when I was a teenager. And yeah, it's so like Chris Evans just showed the world his comedic timing, or at least our generation his comedic timing. Um, one of the better parody movies that have come out, and I wish more were of this quality.
Yeah, right. Now,
Because fuck date movie and all that stuff.
yeah, right. I
What
know.
they
Like,
got for last year though, that was a perfect return for spoof comedies.
yeah, like this is one of the
True.
like besides like this past year, like this is one of the last like decent ones, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, basically this after this era, like around 2002, 2003, that it just went away. It seems like the
Superhero
quality just
movie,
went away.
epic movie, date movie, like
Yeah.
screw that stuff. Yeah, but
Spartans.
yeah. So I did my some research. I'm gonna try this and see. Okay, there we go. Okay, didn't reset it. Okay, because I wanted to get rid of that thing. Okay. Anyways, I just have to go back to where we were.
There you
Okay,
go.
there. Okay, so Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, I do enjoy both of these. Western Babysitting is a good one creating adventure with her babysitting his kids. But the other Teen Movie is a comedy I do enjoy from the 2000s. I love seeing Randy Quaid as the father. He's a lot of fun there. You got Paul Gleason returning for the Breakfast Club spoof, which is perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Miss T as the wise janitor show up over there. Chris Evans is perfect as the boyfriend. Good
Yeah.
spoof of She's All That. Yeah, a lot of good spoofs there. Varsity Blues.
Yeah, Things I Hate About You.
Movie.
Yeah, that's 10 things I hate about you. That the slow clap stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and or like the scene where like where the parents are going out of town and like literally the second that they leave, they're already throwing like a huge rager and like they're even bringing in the kegs while the parents are leaving and stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So yeah. For as much as I love Adventures in Babysitting, I think that it's really good because Elizabeth Shue, like she's great in that, and then like just like seeing the like adventure that they go across town and like run into all kinds of crazy stuff and then like Anthony Rapp, he's in there, which I only know him because he was in Star Trek Discovery and played one of the like he was in it part of a like an LGBTQ relationship in that, but that being said, yeah, like Not Another Teen Movie rules. I think that it's hilarious. Like it's so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Not Another Teen Movie. But Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, so I know this is kind of crazy. One of my biggest blind spots is actually Adventures in Babysitting. I've actually not seen it, so I gotta get around to watching it at some point. But Not Another Teen Movie is a ton of fun. This was one that I watched a lot as a teenager, so I didn't grow up with it technically, but I kind of also sort of did. But yeah, this was a really, really fun movie, and I have a blast with it. So I'll go Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, so Not Another Teen Movie. All right.
Yeah, don't feel bad, Wolf. I mean, I know a lot about movies, but you'd be shocked at my blind spots.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad, man. I can talk
Ooh,
like
why-
a lot of mainstream movies.
We all have them. We all have those movies that like
Yeah.
we are movie fans, but like we all have those movies that we've just not seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Well-
seen it.
Fight Club. I still haven't seen it.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
You gotta get on that. But
that's the one that everyone goes, "What the fuck?"
So
Wow.
So here
That's
we have
my
a
second
true-
favorite movie of all time is Fight Club. But
yeah, the true YA adaptation matchup, which is Mockingjay Part 1 and Breaking Dawn Part 2. So we can go through it. Like, and actually, like while I'm thinking about it, like I might surprise myself by what I'm gonna vote for here. But Zach, what do you say?
Zach went for a previous round.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So soda.
Saw Twilight, the first one, regretted it. I didn't mind Mockingjay, so I'm gonna go Mockingjay.
Yeah, Mockingjay. Brian.
For those saying that Chris Stewart is a bad actress, no, she's not. It's the
Come
Twilight
on,
movie.
let's do it. Let's vote.
Let's
Breaking
do
Dawn Part 2. Just to.
The epic conclusion to this teen saga that everyone loves. But I'm not a Twilight person. I do enjoy Hunger Games movies. This is part one, right, Jordan, or part two of Mockingjay?
This is part one.
That's yeah.
Part one. So
Yeah.
I do enjoy part one. It did need to be a two-part movie, but Mighty Talks.
Yeah.
All good to Mockingjay.
Many talks. Yep.
God damn it.
That is true. Well, funny enough, I'm not a Twilight fan. Like I got halfway through the first Twilight book and I just couldn't do it. It's like all the annoying like bullshit that just goes through like a teenage girl's head and I couldn't take it. Like I'm like after like I don't know, like half the book I'm just like I can't do it. I can't. So but like this is the best movie of the Twilight series to me because they have that like crazy epic battle. Even though what you find out about it that it's not even real, it's like all in her head or something. Like I'm like, what? Why? So that part like does like
Spoilers.
yeah, like that part really
Yeah.
pisses me off. Sorry, but you
Kidding.
still watch it because they do show like the whole battle before you find out things out about it. But and it's really cool because like people's heads are getting ripped off and like they're just going crazy. They're like it gets kind of bloody and like people are getting maimed and all kinds of crazy stuff. So like that I do. I kind of appreciate like even though the one part pisses me off, that's fine. Here, it's not going against something I'm like over the moon about, so I'll go actually Breaking Dawn. Surprisingly, I'm gonna vote for a Kristen Stewart movie. I know.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of her in it, but I'm a fan of like
Can
other
I say
stuff.
that Breaking Dawn poster was horrible, photoshoppy.
Oh yeah, that poster sucks. Yeah, yeah, that could make our worst poster
Part two.
tournament maybe, but Wolf, what do you say?
So yeah, I am actually a defender of both of these. I am not a Twilight guy at all. I do not like the Twilight movies. However, Breaking Dawn Part 2, not a bad little film. I think this is actually pretty decent. You know, it's actually like the best of the Twilight films by far in a way, the best of all of them. And you know, when my sister first ever introduced me to Twilight, I remember I was like sitting on my couch, on my bed, I forget where I was sitting, but she wasn't able to have a friend go opening night with her to see Twilight. So she walks into my room, I think I was in my room, and she's like, "Hey, Michael, do you want to see a movie with like werewolves and vampires and then like go up against each other and like actually fight and do all this shit?" I was like, "Yeah!" And all that stuff. I was super excited. And then I found out what it was, and it was not that, and I was very disappointed and very upset the whole rest of the night. But with that said, Breaking Dawn Part 2 is actually pretty fun, and I'll vote for that because you know what? I like to troll the stream, and I like to vote for K-Stew any day of the week. So there you go.
Well, I mean that's fine here. I'm
gonna be honest. I don't think she's that bad of an actress. I've seen worse.
No. She's a great actress nowadays.
But I will say though that I do really like the Michael Sheen. Like he's in it. Like he's really great at playing one of the head vampire guys. And then you also have like one of their friends that's played by Gil Birmingham. I don't know if he's even like a vampire or a werewolf, but maybe he's a werewolf. He might be, but yeah. But yeah, they're both good in it. But Zach, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna make this short. I've only ever seen the first Twilight movie, but I've seen all of the Hunger Games movies, so Mockingjay.
Yeah. Yeah. So see.
So I went first. So
no,
what are the votes again? Sorry, I voted for Breaking Dawn.
I voted for Mockingjay.
And then Brian did Mockingjay. What did you vote for against Soda?
Mockingjay.
Okay, so and then Zach, would you vote
Mockingjay?
Okay, so
Me too.
Be Mockingjay. Okay, cool. Next we have Paper Moon.
The family film classic.
Yeah, family film classic. It is. I mean, I think it is, but I don't know. Say what you want. And then Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or the Philosopher's Stone, which like
that's right.
For me, I've actually gotten on board with calling it Philosopher's Stone because the books come from the UK, so like they call it the Philosopher's Stone, and like America just needs to get on board. I feel like, but anyways, so it'll be Brian first.
Yeah, a true family classic matchup. I haven't seen Paper Moon. I know they spoofed on The Simpsons a few times, but I haven't got on the film yet.
Fun for the whole
There
family.
you go. But the first Harry Potter is very good actually. I do enjoy it. Not my favorite. I do rewatch them in a long time. But I will go with the family classic, The Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah. These are both great because I think that like so I saw Paper Moon. I can't remember like what I saw it for. It might have been someone's
Best
like
worst.
oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so for best to worst, and the like it's really, really good. Actually, no, I think I saw it before that for like something else, like for like someone's like top like movies, but
Was it
but
Lopez 138?
yeah, it might have been that, but like Tatum O'Neal's great in it though. Even though she's like doing some like things that like kids don't normally do. Like she's swearing, she's smoking, she's like just fun, but she's still playing like a cutesy kind of little like girl in a lot of ways. But it's like one of those ones where like she looks cute on the outside, but like she is like a manipulator and a trickster and all that kind of stuff. She knows how to do that. And then I like I forget the other the other actor's name that she's sitting there next to, but she's
that
good
is
too.
that is Ryan O'Neal, her actual father.
Her dad.
Oh yeah. Their real dad, so that's cool. But and also rest in peace to Ryan O'Neal because he was in what's the like Barbara Streisand one?
What's up, Doc?
With the what? What did you say?
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, What's Up, Doc? Yeah, that What's Up, Doc is a lot of fun, so I would recommend that. And then Harry Potter and the Philosophers, I'm gonna just call it that, Stone. It is like really, really good. Like I really enjoyed this movie a lot because like growing up reading like my favorite book series of all time and the Harry Potter series, which is for a lot of people. To me, like when I read these books, like I thought that like I was at a point in my life because I have some ADD, some autistic stuff going on. Like I thought that I was pretty much not gonna like be a reader anymore. That I wasn't really gonna read. And then here come these Harry Potter books that like got me and so many other people to love reading all over again. And like to just see like how they like brought it to life, which is so like incredible. And like they just nailed like just like almost every single cast member, and especially like Daniel Radcliffe, like even like my favorite line from it is like at the end, which I can't remember like what the exact line is, but it's like when he's going home and he's like well it's time to go home, or like I already am home, or I can't remember what he says at the end, but he has like a line that's like the way he delivers. I just remember like the feeling that I had was just like really good.
Is it I'm not going home, not really?
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
I had to Google it.
I'm going home, not really. And like I actually heard that like when they casted him for that like that was one of the first scenes that they filmed and he nailed it. And so like this is our Harry Potter, like he's great. So and just for like how well that they nailed this, I gotta go Harry Potter. So but Wolf.
Yeah, so this is a difficult one for me because Harry Potter is more coming of age, but Paper Moon is in my top 128 of all time. So this is tough because Paper Moon is a fantastic film. But because other Harry Potter films have gone through, I will say Paper Moon will get my vote. This is a really great child performance, and I think there's a lot of her story in there, and it's a literal father-daughter story because both father and daughter actually are cast in the film and doing it together. So
yeah, totally. So Zach, what do you say?
I agree. This is actually tough because both are really good movies. Just by a slight margin. You know what? I'll give it to Paper Moon and see what happens.
Sure, yeah. Well, Soda, you can be the tiebreaker again. So what do you got?
Naturally. You know what? I haven't seen Paper Moon, and of course I've seen Harry Potter, and I'm a big fan. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I got the Deathly Hallows tattooed here on my arm.
Okay.
But
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go. I like what Wolfman said. I'm gonna go Paper Moon because we see Harry Potter a lot. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it for that reason because even though I've never seen it, I want to see how far it goes. Because it's a
really
legendary
good.
film at this point, just because of Tatum O'Neal's performance. Like who can't? If you're a film fan, you definitely have heard
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
youngest performer to ever win the Academy Award
Yeah.
for best.
Yeah, the only thing is, I think it was category fraud because like she should. Like the only reason they put her in supporting actress was because she was a kid.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but so in honor though of the of just Harry Potter like being there, I'm just gonna throw this on the screen once you can see all the Harry Potter like deep fix. So like anyone who's been on in the like the series so far, which I think Wolf like really looks like the Weasley.
Oh, I
Oh
like
my-
my Voldemort.
Yeah,
especially Fred and George. I look a lot like Fred. And
Yeah,
George.
I've
I've
never
always
looked
thought-
sexier in my life.
I've always
Yeah,
thought
right.
I look more like Fred and George than I have like Ron Weasley. Everyone's like, "Oh, you look like Ron Weasley." I'm like, I think I look way more like Fred and George.
Yeah, like you look like the
me.
what do they call the like twins? I've met them before too, and I
Yeah.
should remember their
Yeah,
You're definitely a Weasley.
and
But then,
I got to meet the actress who played Ginny Weasley. And
Oh yeah,
she,
that's right.
and she called me her long lost Weasley cousin when she.
Oh,
nice.
Did such it.
But yeah,
George, which was
Yeah.
from Austin though? Is he probably Ron Weasley or?
yeah. So I made Austin Ron because his girl Rhonda is Hermione, and they
Okay.
end up together. But like funny enough, she almost looks more like a Ginny in that like picture. But then Soda being the Lucius Malfoy, I thought that was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
When I saw that, I thought that was actually me. 'Cause
Oh yeah, no. So
from the
Yeah,
angle,
exactly. Being Draco, and then for some reason they gave Hagrid a huge flamethrower. I don't know why, but which is cool. But okay, let me go on to the next. We got Freddy versus Jason, which it's got young people in it, and the Miseducation of Cameron Poe, which is the other one I wanted to watch for this. If I would have had an extra 2 hours, I just didn't. But I kind of feel like we could just move.
Could be 8.
I actually would
Yeah,
be
we
voting
just moved
for.
over.
I would actually vote for Miseducation of Cameron Post. I think that is actually a really.
Yeah, we can just move it over because I don't think Freddy versus Jason is really.
It's not coming of age.
Where did Soda go?
No, so
They
yeah.
bring it back.
I mean,
That's young people in
unless you think that like Freddy is coming to the realization that maybe other people can go into his world and kill other people. Like maybe that's coming of age for Freddy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but. No.
But like when I saw this, so like Freddy versus Jason was actually the first Jason Voorhees movie of any kind that I ever saw, and I remember just seeing it, and I'm like what is this? It's like people have sex and then they die, and then I went back and like saw like almost all the Friday the 13th. I'm like, oh yeah, that tracks. That's kind of like how it works in that world.
Someone's back by the way. She gave the chat.
Yeah.
She's back.
Oh yeah, here let me I'm in there. Yeah. Let's see if I can move him up here.
There we go.
Oh, change order now.
Do the ladder. Hang on, and one more. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, but
me and Soda, let's fix those two.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Freddy versus Jason. I'm just gonna say that it's one of my favorite of both series. So
Yeah, but like the Miseducation of Cameron Poe is very highly rated. That's why I want.
yeah, I've heard about that.
Why I wanted to watch it, but I just didn't have enough time. So, but next week we have the first Maze Runner. I believe that's the first one. I'm pretty.
Yeah, who cares? This one's a sweep.
sure,
This
yeah.
one's easy for me.
Yeah, and then and Sing Street. So yeah, but
Oh yeah, no. This is
This is a
Easy.
no-brainer.
This is an absolute no-brainer. One of them is the best movie of that year. The other one is like.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
one of them is in my top 100 and is the only movie I watched
Yeah.
literally 5 days in a row when I saw it for
Well,
the first time. I've never done that before since.
Should we do a hand vote then?
Well, I'm a big fan of the Maze Runner series. Like, I actually love that series. Like, why I like it is like for a lot of reasons Austin does, because like you just have good performances, and and like they're not doing cheesy like romances
Well, Sing Street has great performances and not a cheesy romance.
Oh yeah, and great music. Up, come on.
Well, like Dylan O'Brien's character, like he doesn't even like end up with the girl. The girl actually backstabbed him, and like there's some interesting stuff in there that I think that kind of like it.
So I think Brian's gonna be the tiebreaker just because
Sing Street. Sing Street.
Okay, so then so it's gonna be Sing Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, were you gonna vote for the Maze Runner, Zach?
I was gonna vote for the Maze Runner, so it was gonna be up to Brian.
Same here, but
Please
I do
tell
really
me
like
you've at least seen Sing Street, Zach.
Yes. Yeah. No, I
Okay,
have.
thank you.
I only saw it once, so I need a rewatch. But
Dude,
I saw it when it came out. So
I have a couple of the songs on my favorited list, and
same.
my God, Up
good.
is like drive me like you drive it like you stole it is the one that everyone knows and whatever. But Up is the best written and structured song out of all of them. It is amazing.
And then there's that one too that's like, I just can't. What was it? I just can't live without you or something like that. The one that she listens to whenever he's.
Yeah.
That's my favorite of all.
Yeah. I'm blanking on the name right now.
But yeah. I'm blanking on the name too, but that's my absolute favorite of the whole album.
On my way to
But
find
for some reason, whenever I
to
see this,
find you,
to
find you.
Find you. I was on my way to find you.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
One of the
this is
in my opinion, Sing Street is still to this day the #1 greatest movie of 2016.
Yeah, it was robbed of an Oscar for Best Picture.
The best, I should have gotten an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. It was absolutely incredible.
It should have gone Best Song, is what I should have said.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason,
I think Best Picture as well. Yeah.
Whenever I see this poster, I always think of like Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. But then when you see the movie, like he doesn't like really look like him. Just in this poster, though, I'm like,
in the movie, it's more like The Cure and stuff.
Yeah.
And I might actually go rewatch Sing Street now tonight because like I'm actually.
Me too. Actually, now that I think about it, I might pull out my Blu-ray DVD.
We got Jennifer's Body going up against Dazed and Confused. Okay, this is the only one.
This is actually. I mean, it's easy but also tough. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. but
it's easy for me.
So we'll go to Brian first. What do you?
Yeah, I saw Dazed and Confused the first time last year. Not a big fan of it. Wasn't a fan of the characters. A bit annoying. Or Steve Grace's McConaughey and Ben Affleck. That's all.
Yeah.
Everybody, I have seen all of it. I've seen most of it, especially the scene with Megan Fox and Matt Seyfried. They're both attractive in this film.
Very attractive.
Yeah, I would go to Jennifer's Body because I'm more intrigued with it.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Jesus.
Because like they're both very attractive. They have scenes in bed together. Because like I don't know if anyone else had this thought, but like I don't think that Megan Fox is a great actress. But when I first saw her come on the scene in Transformers, I was like, is this like the hottest like actress I've ever seen in my life? I was like, oh my
You
gosh.
and about several million other boys about the same age.
Yeah,
myself included.
Like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Jordan, it's also Michael Bay.
Yeah. It's Michael Bay. Yeah, but I mean, I do think that Jennifer's body's really good though. Yeah, I think that it's like a cool take on like a vampire that makes it sexy without being like really like just like annoyingly sexy. Because sometimes vampire movies, they're supposed to be overly sexy. They even have a whole Key and Peele sketch of like why they got to be so sexy and everything. And it's like Jordan Peele like just like over sexualizing, like having this like deep V like shirt and whatever. Which is weird, but yeah. And then Dazed and Confused, I'm the same way as Brian. Like I just saw it and I just like didn't really vibe with it. It just doesn't do a lot for me. I'm kind of like, it's fine. It has Matthew McConaughey, and I think that he takes his shirt off.
No, he doesn't. But this is where the all
right, yeah. Because like up until like the last like maybe 5 or 10 years, like that's what he was known for. Either took his shirt off or he said all right. So, but I'm gonna go with Jennifer's Body. But Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, this is tough for me because Jennifer's Body is like one of my ultimate guilty pleasures. Like, this is a movie that I just put on every Halloween season, and I just have an absolute ball with it. I think what it has to say about like puberty and everything is really strong. And then Dazed and Confused was in my top 128. I think this is one of Richard Linklater's absolute best films. I think there's a lot deeper aspects than just kids hanging out. I think it's about like the capturing youth in a time of innocence when, before like things spiral out of control, like live in the moment kind of deal. And it's like really, really a fascinating film on a deeper level. But man, this one is tough, but I just feel like theme-wise, when we're dealing with coming of age, I think theme-wise, considering what Jennifer's Body tackles, I think that one fits more in line with this tournament because it deals with like puberty, it deals with hormones, it deals with like what it's like to go through your period, what it's like to go through this and that, and it's like it deals with a bunch of different stuff that teenage women have to deal with. So I will say Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach, what do you say?
This is easy for me. I haven't seen Jennifer's Body, and Dazed and Confused is in my top 128. So I would have gone Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, sounds good. And Soda, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I saw Jennifer's Body when it was in theaters and a couple times afterwards. But I'm gonna go with the one I have the Criterion version of, Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
It's also in my 128, and if you're a classic rock fan like me, like the soundtrack is like, you could say is the Mount Rushmore or whatever big list of classic rock.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack's great. I will be.
No, it's a great movie. Introduced the world to a lot of future stars in this film. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, the making of is one of my favorites that they include on the Criterion. So, yeah,
Oh, cool.
Dazed and Confused all the way. Great film. Sorry, what was that, Wolf?
I said so good. I actually have the Criterion myself right here.
Do you have the plastic case one? Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. This one was like a white whale for me for a while.
But yeah, that like looking up the cast, like there's a lot of like people that went on to like either like make it big or just like appear, like just have long careers of
in some form or another.
Yeah, because like Matthew McConaughey, Parker Posey, Ben Affleck, Mila Jovovich is in it. But then you just have some like character actors like Joey Lauren Adams and like Adam
Anthony Rapp.
Then Anthony Rapp again, yeah,
he's in this
again.
one.
So yeah, he's in a
Joey Lauren Adams.
Yeah, So yeah, but I believe it's Jennifer's Body though. So yeah,
Correct.
All right.
You know what? For this list, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Well, we have
Nobody would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. For a YA adaptation, and then Grease for the coming of age. So.
Okay. Well, this one's not hard.
And it's me first. Like this one's kind of interesting. Like I already spoke about it on the other episode. Like I'm more of a fan of Grease 2. I know I'm in the vast minority, but I like Grease 2 because for me, Grease 2 just kind of gets more edgy and kind of more just like, I don't know, Michelle Pfeiffer and like but they have some cheesy songs though. Like they want to talk about sex or like whatever that
reproduction.
So some of the like songs that get a little more cheesier, but I just like the overall story kind of a little more. So for me, like it's kind of like I don't even know the right word, but for me, like I come to the first Grease for the music, but not the story so much. But then with Grease 2,
you're the one that I want.
For the story, but not the music so much. So just kind of but like Inkheart, I did read the book, and the book's great. The book is just like actually incredible book, but the movie's kind of not like great. I don't know, like Brendan Fraser's he's doing something in there. Like he's good, and I'm like trying to remember who the like plays the like villain in it.
That would be Andy Serkis.
Yeah, it's Andy Serkis. Yeah, so that's who it is. He plays.
Yeah.
Well, no. So So it's Andrew Serkis and also Paul Bettany, because he plays Dustfinger. That's
he's not a
big-
villain though, Paul Bundy. He's because Finger summons him to the real world and wants to be put him back.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's kind of like an ambiguous kind of character like that. Yeah, kind of. But yeah. So I mean, even though I like Grease 2 better, I'll still vote Grease because like I mean, if you compare like other YA adaptations, they did not nail Inkheart like the way they could have. So yeah. So I'll go Grease. But Wolf, what do you say?
You know what? Just for the sake of this, I like chaos. I'm gonna say Inkheart. You know what? Sure.
Really? Okay. but
I watched it once as a kid. I'm not huge on Grease, but I watched it like a few times as a kid. Inkheart, and I haven't seen it literally since I was maybe like 10, 11, 12, somewhere like that. I literally haven't seen it since then. But like, I probably wouldn't like it now. But like back when I was that age, I liked it. So I will say Inkheart.
Well, yeah, and in the book, I read the book and I listened to the audiobook. The audiobook's really good too. They got a good like audio version that has like all the.
Speaking of Andy Serkis, if y'all have not listened to the audiobooks of Lord of the Rings, go check out those audiobooks. Like Andy Serkis does all the voices, and it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, but Zach, what are you gonna go for?
I mean, if you could see the name that I picked, you can tell that.
Oh yeah, Dustfinger. There you go.
This is the one I have like 20 minutes left of. I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, and again, I'm one of the people like you, Jordan, that I like Grease 2 more than Grease. Grease 2 is my top 64 movies. So
go Grease 2.
But I'm gonna go with Grease just because I think it's a little bit better than Inkheart.
We're gonna score tonight. They have like the cheesiest songs in that, and that's like
that's two.
But you have Cool Rider in there. That sounds good. But
that's part 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that. Yeah.
He's saying it.
Like,
he's saying it's part 2. Yeah.
I was gonna say. Well, we're talking. I thought. Sorry, brain fart. Because I'm like, we're talking about part 1 here.
Oh, it's all good. No, but we're just going on a Grease 2 tangent for a second. But
no, trust me, I'm a big, huge fan actually.
Oh, nice. But Soto, what are you going for here?
So yeah, as I just said, I'm a big, huge fan. I've never seen Inkheart, even though I'm a disciple of the man that is Brendan Fraser. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the one that I have, the Steelbook collection of every edition of Grease, Grease 2, and Grease Live. Grease was the first musical I ever saw. It was the first album I ever had memorized back to front. I know all the words. It's a massive part of my life. Grease 2, Cool Rider is one of my favorite songs in there. I'm a huge fan of that. Yeah, Grease all the way for me. Grease is the word.
Yeah, right. But I knew I was right about the Dustfinger character because it says Dustfinger is not a straightforward villain in Inkheart, but rather a complex, morally gray character driven by desperation. Okay, so that makes sense.
If for those who are interested and haven't seen a Grease Live that they did, is actually really, really good. It's a really good adaptation, and what
the one that had on TV.
Yeah, and what makes it more fascinating was Vanessa Hudgens' dad had died like the day before. Something like that, and she went live, and it's quite the performance.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, but Vanessa Hudgens, she can sing. So
when she sings, there are worse things I could do.
The star.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
was High School Musical on this list? I had to be on this list.
It was a part 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there's part 3, but Brian, what are you going for?
Yeah, I see both of these. Grease, I was very late to. First time I saw it, Grease was on a cruise ship, actually, because the musical version of Grease. First time ever seen Grease ever. But yeah, I do enjoy the music of it. Inkheart is good, but kind of forgettable, though, for me, because I saw it once and then we watched it, forgot about it afterwards. But I will go to Vaseline is the word, so Grease.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not everybody loves grease, like it's nasty, that gets everywhere, that comes out of your car, it comes out of your meat, it comes
I
out
don't
of
like grease. It's nasty and dirty.
like butter.
It gets
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or as they say in France, brilliantine.
Yeah, or as the alternate title for grease in like some other country, I think in like South America, they call it Vaseline, which is
Yeah,
like a real
Vaseline
thing.
or whatever.
That's
Yeah.
what I was referring to.
Yeah. But up next we have Friday the 13th. I think the original,
Oh.
and Friday the 13th, the final chapter. We got a Friday the 13th.
So a Friday the 13th movie is going to go through regardless on Friday the 13th, which is nice.
Oh,
And-
this is going to be interesting. Okay, I can't wait to debate this with Wolf.
Yeah,
Ooh.
to me, I kind of feel
No, I'm
like
kidding. I'm kidding.
that the original is more of a coming of age, but I don't know. But,
We have votes.
yeah, but we could do a hand vote. I don't know if you want, because like who's gonna vote?
Yeah,
for the
I guess
final
we
chapter?
could.
Yeah.
Actually,
then-
I think the final chapter is more of a coming of age because of the young Corey Feldman plotline.
Yeah.
He's a kid.
That's right. This is part
Yeah,
4.
He's a kid in part 4, so it's like I think that's more of a coming of age.
Yeah, I think that right there gives it because that's he definitely goes through a lot of character growth in that film that he shouldn't have gone through at that age.
Yeah, well, the final chapter is more focused on that versus like Friday the 13th. They're just kids at camp. And it's not really.
It
like,
sets the tone.
focused
So,
on that.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter makes the most sense.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think you convinced me. I'll go with the final chapter. Actually, yeah. So
and plus, it has Crispin Glover's fucking weird ass dance.
Oh
and for a lot of people, it's my second favorite. But for a lot of people, it's like their favorite Friday the 13th movie and such. But
well,
I
mean,
it's up there.
It's up there. Yeah.
As long as there's no objections, I'm putting it through. So
no.
But next we have Clueless, and we have Disturbia. Okay, this is
You did this for a reason.
This is 2 movies I grew up with. There you go.
Yeah. This is only on tournament fights, and also Wolf grew up with it. So there you go.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, here's another steelbook. This one you'll love there, Wolfman. The 8-film steelbook.
So good. I have the same one that Jordan has. It's not near me right now.
Nice.
But it's the same DVD box set. That's like the same one.
The big one, I always wanted that one.
I
do have Arrow Films as Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X.
Big box sets, like
nice.
But that box set though is gorgeous though, like the artwork on that and all that. Oh man, that is awesome.
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
it's out of print now, so kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, but
I picked these up when I was in Toronto the last time. The 4K Arrow of Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool. Jason Goes to Hell is actually not terrible, guys. Y'all need to get
It's a weird one.
It's a weird one, but I don't hate it. All right.
Which funny enough, that I think we had both of those in the tournament. I think, which they're like less of coming of age than any of the other ones. But it'll be Wolf first for this one. So what are you gonna go for here?
So, part of me wants to say Disturbia because I grew up with both of these, but I actually grew up with that even more. I watched that a lot for whatever reason when I was younger. But I'm gonna go Clueless because I just think it's a better movie overall. I feel like it deals more with coming of age themes and such than what Disturbia does. So I'll go Clueless.
Whatever, sure. Zach, what do you say?
Whatever, sure. It's a great movie. What are you talking about?
No, it is a good movie.
But
he's
just doing that to like quote the movie. I was just like, whatever,
Yeah.
As if, yeah. But
so we finally get to the third movie that I watched for this, and it was a surprise. I watched Clueless, and
nice.
It was a lot more. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It was more like I wasn't sure that this was a movie I would enjoy, but I really liked it. And I do really like Disturbia too, but I'm gonna go with Clueless.
Excuse me,
they haven't made a Disturbia 2 yet.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah, exactly. They haven't made Disturbia 2. This is the first one. No.
How to make that joke?
Or-
Sorry.
Well, what do we disturb?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, as far as that going against your boy Shia LaBeouf.
Or
I know, but again, I would usually would, but I really liked Clueless. So
what's the movie that's based on the like Jimmy Stewart one? The
You would
Disturbia.
know.
Yeah, Rear Window.
Oh,
also
Rear
didn't make-
Window, yeah.
But they also didn't make a sequel to Rear Window either. So, but Soda, what do you say here? Soda? Is he frozen?
Yeah, I saw Disturbia when it came out, and I enjoyed it. And again, like Nick and Nora earlier, I haven't thought about it or seen it since. But Clueless, yeah, it's a classic. It's one of those like it set the tone for the '90s. So it's gotta be Clueless. It's what is it? It's Beverly Hills version of what is it? Not Jane Austen. Emma.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So basically, it's a modern day version of one of those.
Yeah, it sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
First off, I do enjoy Shia looking to lookers to the jingles for Clueless. I like that sort of shot there. But yeah, I saw it for first one last year. I did enjoy it, but I see Clueless more times. I do love the cast of it for it. Clueless.
Yeah. I remember back when Disturbia came out, me and my fiance at the time, we would send each other like different like memes and like gifs of like David Morse because he was the villain that he was spying on. We just like send creepy gifs in the middle of the night and but to me like it really takes a lot to really scare me, but like for like her, like I think she legit had nightmares from me sending those to her though. It's funny, but yeah, Clueless is a classic for a reason. Like I mean, you're a virgin who can't drive, or like there's just like so many quotes including talking about being totally clueless in that, and yeah, and like all the like slang that they use from like back in the 90s, and like the like daddy, she's talking to her daddy, and she's like with the comes from a rich family, and like all that stuff, and like there's some fun like cameos of like people that like show up, like Donald Faison and like some of those, but yeah, so
okay, like cameo is supporting character in the movie.
Oh, I know, but like which is well, kind of, yeah, I don't know, but so yeah, I'm gonna give it to Clueless. I mean, but I do really like Disturbia though, so yeah, but so it'll be Clueless. Moving on. We also have Warm Bodies going up against The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is a YA one, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna vote for Sorcerer's Apprentice here. But
I mean, I would just because I've seen it.
I would.
It's in my top 128.
Yeah,
I would as well.
I think me too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about it, I guess. Like
I would actually vote
You
for
gotta do-
Warm Bodies, but maybe.
yeah.
I like Warm Bodies too. I like, and
Yeah.
honestly, but it comes down to Sorcerer's Apprentice at 128 for me as well. But it also kind of fits that tagline better.
Yeah, I mean, because like Sorcerer's Apprentice is like both kind of like a young adult adaptation and a coming of age, if you think about it.
Yeah,
that's true. I forgot about the young adult adaptation. I think it's based on like a book or something. Or
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is based on the Fantasia short.
Well, we can just run through it quick. So
I mean, if it's two for have vote, because moving on.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but I mean,
Okay,
like, I must be
I've
voting for
enjoyed
Sorcerer's Apprentice, in it because I would have voted Warm Bodies for me.
Yeah. So I think it's 3-2 for Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yes.
Sure, we can just move it through it, which it went the other way than I expected it to go, but that's fine. Because I do like Jay Baruchel in it, and they have like a cool the like One Republic song when he's lighting up all the little lightning, like whatever you call those little like machines he has.
Yeah, we've just described. Like,
it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
I'm voting Sorcerers.
I own it on DVD. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
since
yeah.
I've seen it.
But up next we have the Kings of Summer. I meant Ghost World. Ooh, so here's a matchup. So this time we'll throw it to Zach first. Where are you going?
Yeah, I would go for Ghost World here because it was on my list to see, and I just didn't have enough time to see it, so I will go with Ghost World.
It's really good too. Yeah, because like Thora Birch is really good in it. ScarJo and then even Steve Buscemi's in it too. So, but yeah, Soda. What do you say?
Soda.
Soda. I don't know if
Exactly.
Oh, it felt. Wake up, Soda.
He left us. Another great coming of age movie right there. He left us. He left us. Try to go so
I wonder if he was frozen for a second. But I need to go get my actual air horn that I once blew.
What movie did I just quote?
At JPO when he fell asleep once. I blew an actual real air horn in there. You can watch that clip. But we're moving on.
Remember when I fell asleep on stream and then you guys were trying to wake me up?
Yeah,
it was called a video.
So like JPO's falling asleep, Maria, Wolf, and now Soda. So, but Brian, what do you say? We'll just move on.
Can you guys hear me or?
Okay.
There
we can hear you.
Well,
okay, yeah. My things are weird on my end. The Wi-Fi sometimes cuts out. Then I have to hop to using a hotspot. Nah. I haven't seen any of these, so I'm gonna go with Ghost World because I've heard of it.
Sure, yeah. From your picture, it looks like you're out cold, like you're asleep, but like maybe you didn't really fall asleep. I mean, it looks like you are.
I remember Kings of Summer based on Google.
Hello.
Yes, we hear you. But okay, the Kings of Summer. Okay, so I've never seen Kings of Summer, so I can't really speak on it, but it looks really good though. That it looks like one that I really want to check out. But like Ghost World's awesome. Like Ghost World is a lot of fun. It's especially like a great coming of age movie for Thora Birch's character Enid, and yeah, you just get a lot of like eclectic kind of a cast of characters in there. Like some I already mentioned in there, but yeah, this is like one of my favorite first time watches from last year. I saw last year for the first time, and she has kind of like a weird relationship with Steve Buscemi. It's a little creepy at times because he's so much older than her. But I mean, I don't know. Like, it is what it is. But so yeah, I'm gonna go with Ghost World though. but Wolf, what do you say?
Well, I can certainly tell you I am not the King of Summer as the ginger. That is. I easily get sunburnt very, very fast, so that is definitely not what I am. But I've never seen King of Summer, so that's why I'm coming on it that way. But Ghost World is great; it's fantastic, and actually really poignant, and also just being really fun and even a great performance from Scarlett Johansson. And I forget who the other one is. I'm blanking.
Thora Birch.
Yeah, Thora Birch.
Thora Birch.
Yeah. But yeah, great film. So I'll go with Ghost World.
Yeah. Sounds good. So it sounds like Ghost World, right? So up next we had the Maze Runner, the whatever the final one is, the Death Cure. That's what it is, yeah. And then Drop Dead Gorgeous. So because Maze Runner fits the YA, and then the Drop Dead Gorgeous is coming of age. So we'll go to Soda first. If his connection is like connecting, I don't know if it is. Maybe we'll go to Brian and then Soda might chime in later. What do you say, Brian?
Yeah, see, Major films for first on this year. They're decent. I think they're the best part of it. How's Drop Dead Gorgeous, but it could be much better. I'll go with Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Yeah, so I'm a fan of Drop Dead Gorgeous. This is another one that I saw last year for the first time, and yeah, it's another a Kristen Dunst movie. It's in this tournament, and yeah, just about like pageant girls and like just like some like quirky kind of just like crazy kind of humor involving like crazy stuff that goes on with like pageant stuff, and you got Christy Alley in there being like a like kind of like a pageant mom. Remember that, right? Or like being like the mentor to like the girls or whatever. But like this movie gets dark too. Some like dark stuff like goes on, but it's good though. And the Maze Runner, uh, so this one I actually really dig because like they're like hitting the capital. They get to the capital city and they have to sneak in, and there's some cool like fight scenes and like the way they have to go about it, and like him and some of the characters that they weren't getting along with before, they have to team up and they have to go after these people in the capital. So it is good. Like if you're not sure about the Maze Runner series, just like stick with it like for the second and third movie, because in my opinion, I think they get better and better to me. But I'll give it to Drop Dead Gorgeous though. So, but Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean that's what all the ladies called me. It was Drop Dead Gorgeous. You know, so out in high school. So I'm gonna say Drop Dead Gorgeous to represent myself.
Yeah. Sounds good. Which I was gonna I'm not as fast as Austin with the I'll give you that because I can't find the like booing sound. So I'll give you that.
By the way, I saw most of our chat. He's gonna hop off because it says you're Zed.
Okay, that's fine. We're almost to the end of the first round, anyways. But Zach, what do you say?
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I haven't seen Drop Dead Gorgeous, so I will go with Maze Runner.
Okay. And Brian.
I went first.
What did you vote for again?
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Okay, so Drop Dead Gorgeous, which is good that you caught a soda in there, but yeah.
It's supposed to be good, so
yeah. But we have the Hunger Games, which I think that's the Ballad of Songbird and Snake one. It's that one, yeah. And then Romeo plus Juliet. So there you go. Some Baz Luhrmann in there.
So it's gonna be you first, Jordan.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, both of these I actually like really like both of these. Like say what you want about like so now I'm like spacing on the main girl who was in Snow White. Yeah, like Rachel Ziegler. Like say what you want about her from the Snow White movies. But I thought that movie sucked, but this Hunger Games movie is actually really good, and she can sing really well, and like I had a lot of fun with it, like kind of like an old school take of like I think it's like the first Hunger Games or like one of the early ones, something like that, but like the way that they portray it's really cool, and like they're like going on the run, and like and like she used to team up with the other guy, which I don't have the cast pulled up, but yeah, it's really good. But then the Romeo plus Juliet, that movie's great too. I remember that they showed it to us when I was in high school. For some reason, they just decided to like show this version instead of any other version, which I'm really glad that they did, because like Baz Luhrmann just takes like a more modern take. It's got like Claire Danes in there. It's got Paul Rudd, believe it or not, like he's in there. Harold Perrineau from Lost playing Mercutio. They're like using more like modern terms, like draw thy sword, and then they pulled a gun that actually says sword on it, and they're having like a gun battle, and they're like, and like the way that the two families kind of go up against each other, like it's kind of fun for like a modern take. Like I really dig it. I know that it's very stylized and it's not for everyone. Like there's a lot of people that are like, this isn't my version of Romeo and Juliet, this is weird or like whatever, but I really like it. And like even having like John Leguizamo in there, like he plays Tybalt in there, like, and you get some like kind of goofy people popping up, but I think it's kind of fun. Even Jamie Kennedy's in this, which is kind of weird. Like he pops up, Pete Postlewaite pops up. Like, I mean, just like some crazy like people you wouldn't expect, but I think it's fun though. So I dig it. So I'll vote for Romeo and Juliet, sure. But Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, this is interesting because as someone who in high school studied Shakespeare, we did a lot of Shakespeare plays and all that stuff. So it's like Romeo and Juliet. I have a kind of a bittersweet relationship with this movie. But the Battle of Songbirds and Snakes, I thought was really good. And say what you want about Rachel Zegler, she not only can sing, but she's also, other than Snow White, she's a really good actress, and
Yeah, she is.
she's hot as fuck. I'm just straight up, like you cannot deny that. So yeah, I'm going to say that that Songbirds and Snakes gets my vote for all of that and more.
Yeah. Sounds good. All that and more.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Okay. Zach.
Yeah, so I've seen both of these. I am a Leo fan, so I did like Romeo plus Juliet. I didn't love it. But then with Hunger Games, I loved this movie when I saw it. And I don't know if they had any chance, but I think Tom Blythe and Rachel Zegler should have been nominated for Best Actor and Best Actress.
Yeah.
I think they
were
were
really awesome in it. Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Hunger Games.
I mean, Rachel Zegler did win Actress Star of the Year for Choice Awards.
Well, she won a Teen Choice Award. Sure.
Probably won. And they probably won Best Kiss there. As well.
Right. Yeah, the Best Kiss. Yeah. But Brian, what do you say?
I haven't seen either one, but I'll go with Hunger Games because that's more YA.
Yeah. But I'm looking for the forward to the next one because it's like the Woody Harrelson character, which I forget.
I stopped reading them after Mockingjay. I need to get back into them though.
I mean, definitely about J Law and Josh Hudson. Next one.
Yeah, but the next one is A Sunrise on the Reaping. That looks good because it has like young versions of all the characters and all that. So yeah, I'm looking for that.
But yeah, so I think it's supposed to take place in between this movie and the first Hunger Games. So
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, which I've read every single Hunger Games book except for Sunrise on the Reaping. But I heard that the audiobook's actually pretty decent, so I might try to check that out. But we'll move on to the speed round, and let me get a clip. Here you go. Right
Do it, Dad. Get your balls back. Go fast again.
Go fast again.
Let's go fast so George can make his movie on time.
Yes, because I've only got 35 minutes till it starts. So, but
how far is the theater from you?
It's only like about 8 minutes away, so it's not
okay.
Not terrible.
Plus, you also have to take into account trailers as well.
Yeah. They're like trailers, and they usually keep the doors open until 11 p.m. here. So right now it's almost 10 where I live. So yeah. But so yeah.
I'll write them down for Austin, George. That's okay.
I'm sure. Yeah, you want to write them down? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. And then we have 8th grade going up against Sky High. So let's do quick votes. So we will go to Wolf first. You got.
Yeah, I'm going to go for this matchup. I'm going to go 8th grade. I just relate the most to that.
Yeah. Zach, what do you say?
Sky High.
Okay. Brian.
Sky High.
I would have gone 8th grade, but we have our first tie now that we're only 4 people, and it goes to Wolf. So are you gonna stick
8th grade? Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go 8th grade. That movie rules. That movie's really good.
It does.
Yeah. Which it came out the same year as another movie that was on a different tournament, which was mid-90s. That one's really good too. So yeah. But we have Lady Bird going up against Fast Times. So Zach, what do you say?
You know what? Let's give some love to Lady Bird.
Yeah. Brian.
Fast Times.
I would go Fast Times. Wolf.
Lady Bird.
Ooh, to another tie. So Zach, you gonna stick with it or switch it?
Lady Bird, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, A24 matchup.
Which to me that could be maybe an upset. I don't know because like Fast Times is like one of the quintessential like coming of age. But we have The Babysitter going up against Mean Girls. So it's Brian first.
Mean Girls.
I would also go Mean Girls. Wolf.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna say if y'all were gonna vote Babysitter over Mean Girls,
No.
Mean Girls. Yeah.
Yeah. Zach.
I will sweep it. Mean Girls.
Yeah, Mean Girls. All right, let's go. Yep. Yep. And hang on, I'm getting that making my screen go funky. Sorry.
That would have actually made me leave the stream if y'all would have voted Babysitter over Mean Girls.
No,
like, straight up.
Babysitter. No. But we got Teen Wolf up against Back to the Future Part 2. So, and it's me first. So like Back to the Future Part 2 is in my top 5 movies of all time, but I'm just gonna vote Teen Wolf just because I think that the first Back to the Future is more of a coming of age than Part 2, probably. So I'll go Teen Wolf. But Wolf, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna actually go Teen Wolf. I think that's a little bit more coming of age than Back to the Future 2.
Yeah. Zach.
Teen Wolf.
Yep. And Brian.
I would go Part 2.
Ooh. But with the Wolf Man, with that nickname, you got to vote for like every werewolf movie for all time, right?
I know, right? But I mean, I'm sure. I hope at least that Ginger Snaps was on this list. I don't know because of the mystery tournament.
Yeah, I think it was on like a different.
I
one.
don't think it was.
Because that's the ultimate coming of age werewolf movie.
That one is for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. They literally get their like period or something on it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like literally the werewolf transformation is a metaphor for puberty.
Yeah, right. But we have What If up against Bend It Like Beckham. So and we're back to Wolf.
Nope.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought we were on you, Jordan. Maybe I was wrong.
No, I think that went first last time. Yeah.
I already said my vote. I said fuck. That's the F word.
Oh, okay. The F word.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. For What If? Yeah. Zach.
Bend It Like Beckham.
Brian.
The F word.
I'm gonna go with What If. So yeah, my boy.
You're gonna go with the Marvel show. What If?
Yeah. No, I'm not voting for that. Which I mean, that show's decent, but still. We got Carrie going up against My Girl, and it's Zach.
Why is Carrie going up against your girl? What did your girl do to Carrie?
I don't know, but something pretty horrible, I guess.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Yeah. But do you vote Zach? Sorry.
Carrie.
Okay. Brian.
My Girl.
This one's close, but I think I'll give it to Carrie. Wolf.
I'm gonna go Carrie as well.
Yeah, Carrie. As long as it's this Carrie and not the like weird remake one with Chloe Moretz or whatever.
We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, all right. But we got American Pie 2 and 10 Things I Hate About You. Ooh, there's like a 90s.
Well, I mean, I think we already decided that 10 Things I Hate About You is going.
Yeah.
Before, so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we could just
do it for David Krumholtz.
Yeah, David Krumholtz and for Heath Ledger too. So. Yeah, but we got Dee Dee up against Risky Business. Ooh, okay.
Oh, this one's easy for me.
Yeah, it's kind of easy, but we'll go to Brian first.
Dee Dee.
I'll go with Dee Dee. For some reason, I always think of Dexter's Laboratory, but like his sister, like Dee Dee, huh? But Wolf.
Dee Dee.
Yeah. Zach.
I would have gone with Risky Business because I've seen it.
Sure, yeah. Which Risky Business?
I think you would love Dee Dee, Zach. I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I
think
mean,
so
it's
too.
gonna make the championship, and I think I'm on the championship, so I might.
Yeah.
I might check it out.
May as well watch it, but Risky Business. I didn't think I was gonna like it because you just have the like iconic like when he's in his underwear. But I liked it a lot more than I thought because I watched it only a couple years back. But all right, that's it for that side. So you get them all, Brian? Were you writing them down?
Yep. So far, I have 8 and 16.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thanks for doing that. Then we got Good Boys up against Spider-Man. This has got to be like an only on tournament fights one.
It is.
And it's me first. I'm just gonna throw that up there because because why not? I think I'll go Spider-Man, even though I do think Good Boys is the more coming of age still. Like, I'm a Spider-Man guy. Wolf, what do you say?
I'm a Spider-Man guy too, and Spider-Man 2 is like one of my all-time favorite superhero movies. So I love the Spider-Man trilogy from Sam Raimi, but my logic here is that Good Boys is more of the coming of age film. So I'm going to say Good Boys.
It makes sense. But Zach, what do you say?
I mean, I haven't seen Good Boys, so I'm gonna vote for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Brian.
Good Boys, because actually this tournament.
Well, we have another tie, and it goes to Brian. So what are you gonna?
Good Boys.
All right. Good Boys. All right. Which Good Boys is pretty hilarious, though.
It is.
A shout out to the black kid, which I can't remember his name, but like he's really funny in it. So. But we have Bring It On and another teen movie, which is kind of like both have some cheerleading stuff going on. So, and it's Wolf first. We're back to you.
Yeah. Bring It On. Definitely. I love that movie.
Yeah. Zach.
This is actually very close. You know what? I'm going to give a slight edge to Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah. Brian.
I almost thought you said Not Another B movie at first. I was like, wait, what? Oh, God, not another B movie. No, please, God, no.
Please, no. Yeah. But
I don't like either one, but I'll go Not Another Teen Movie as well.
And I'll also go with Not Another Teen Movie. Let's go. That movie's hilarious. Like, way funnier than you think if you rewatch it. Yeah. But we have Mockingjay Part 1 up against Paper Moon. So Zach.
Paper Moon.
Yeah. Brian.
Mockingjay.
I'll go with Paper Moon. That movie's really good. Yeah. Wolf.
I'll go with the moon that's made of paper.
Yeah. Paper Moon, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go. Good for Tatum O'Neal. We have The Miseducation of Cameron Poe and Sing Street.
Cameron Post.
Oh yeah, sorry, Cameron Post. That's what it is. Yeah, Post. Yeah. But Zach, you're first.
Sing Street.
Okay. Brian.
The Street That Sings.
Yeah, and I've only seen one, and that's Sing Street, so I'll vote for that. It's good. Wolf.
Drive it like you stole it.
Yeah.
Sing Street. But Missing Education Cameron Post is excellent.
Yeah.
I really recommend watching it.
I've heard good things. Like, is that the one where they sent her to like some?
It's one of those like conversion camps where it's like it takes place there, and it's a coming of age story there during the Pride. So it's like a good one to watch during Pride Month. But yeah, it's very, very good.
Which speaking of Pride Month, I don't know if there's enough movies to like do a whole tournament, but I'm gonna look into that. There may be.
Oh, there's definitely enough movies to do it. LGBT movies, like there's definitely. I can even help make that list if you want, because
because you're in that.
I'm part of the community, so
like in June, like it's June, right?
Yeah, June.
Yeah. So we'll have to do that. Yeah,
you got to Will Harper that tournament because that's for LGBTQ.
Yeah. But we have Jennifer's Body up against Grease. Okay. Old school versus new school. And it'll be Brian first.
What I see more times, Grease.
The one I've seen more times, Jennifer's Body. Wolf.
The one I've seen more times, Jennifer's Body. I agree.
Yeah. Zach.
I mean, I've seen Grease more times, but Jennifer's Body, from what I've heard,
let's go.
Jennifer's
Body. It is a very sexy coming of age movie. Friday the 13th, the final chapter against Clueless. Wow, that's
so
another.
Clueless.
Actually, I was gonna say, just in honor of Friday 13th, I was gonna say Friday 13th, the final chapter, and I do think it's even more coming of age because it revolves around a kid. So,
which it is Friday the 13th today. Yeah, that is true. I didn't even think about that.
I
So
mean,
you know what?
I still would have gone Clueless because
I would go to us as well. How about you, Jordan?
You know, for that reason, I'm going to put through Friday the 13th because I forgot it was Friday the 13th today. So yeah,
And I'm also going to go Friday the 13th. So that makes it a tie.
Yeah.
And I would go to you.
the tie,
Austin, would I be like?
and it goes to me, and I'm going to do Friday the 13th, the final chapter, so we can have Austin be like what the hell?
Oh, trust me. Wait till he sees it.
Yeah, right. He's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" But we have the Sorcerer's Apprentice and Ghost World.
He's a fan of the final chapter, I think.
No, but John Turman, he's saying they're not coming of age movies for horror.
Yeah, you're just saying that. But if I remember right, I think Ghost World could be part of the LGBTQ movies. Maybe I think
so, possibly.
Yeah. But up first is me, and I'm gonna go with Ghost World. So, but Wolf, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Ghost World. That would be fucking rules.
Yeah, that movie's awesome. Zach.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Okay, and Brian.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Ooh, so we have another tie, but it goes to Wolf. So
Ghost World.
Ghost World, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We have Drop Dead Gorgeous and The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So and it's Zach first.
Hunger Games.
Yeah. Brian.
Hunger Games.
Yeah, like there's an argument that this could be the best Hunger Games movie, but it depends though, because I kind of like them all. But I'll go with Hunger Games. But Wolf.
Yeah, I'll go Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hunger Games, and that's it for that side. So we're getting there, which is good because I gotta get heading out here in a minute. But but we have 8th grade going up against Ladybird. So it'll be Brian first.
8th grade.
And I'll go 8th grade. Wolf.
Yeah, I will also go 8th grade.
Yeah. And Zach.
I would have gone with Ladybird.
Sounds good, but it'll be 8th grade. Right. And then we have Mean Girls up against Teen Wolf. So it'll be me first. I gotta go Mean Girls. So Wolf.
I am going to go Mean Girls.
Yeah. Zach.
Teen Wolf.
Okay. Brian.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. All right. I don't know what happened there. That's my bad. There you go. Okay. And then we have What If against Carrie. So, Wolf. What do you say?
I'm gonna actually go Carrie.
Yeah. Zach.
Carrie.
Brian.
What if so Canada? What if?
And I'll also go What If. So the tie goes to Zach.
Carrie.
All right, Carrie. See, we got 10 Things I Hate About You and Dee Dee. And it's Brian first.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, 10 Things I Hate About You. I can't remember if I had it in my 128, but it's up there like that.
It's
I do
really
like
128.
Yeah, but it's close to it. Like it's really good. So I'm gonna go 10 Things I Hate About You. But Wolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dee Dee. Actually, I love that movie.
Yeah, and like when I was a kid, I was like sort of like that kid because I was like sort of skate culture adjacent.
Oh, I related to it a lot because of the internet culture too behind it and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
because like always when I was a kid, I would like hang out with a bunch of skaters and I watched skateboarding and I had a skateboard, but I sucked at it. I wasn't good at skateboarding though. so yeah, but Zach.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, 10 Things. All right. Head over to the other side. We're getting there. We have Good Boys and Not Another Teen Movie, so a comedy matchup. So there you go. And it's me first. I'll go not another teen movie. Wolf.
I'm gonna do Good Boys.
Yeah. Zach.
Not another teen movie.
Yeah. And Brian.
Another teen movie.
Yeah. Another teen movie. Let's go. We have Paper Moon up against Sing Street. So, Wolf. You got.
You know what? We've been seeing Paper Moon pop up on this tournament a lot. I'm watching some Sing Street right now as we speak because I wanted to rewatch it again.
Nice.
And this is a fucking phenomenal movie that I just think it's going to be in my after the 128. But like this is one that is definitely amazing. Even though Paper Moon is in my 128, I just think Sing Street is a great coming of age movie. So I'll just say Sing Street.
Yeah. Zach, what do you say?
Paper Moon.
Yeah. Brian.
First topic, Sing Street.
For me, I think I gotta go with Paper Moon because like you forget that like Madeline Kahn's in there playing that like Trixie, like she's good. Randy Quaid is in the movie too. Which when I saw it, I could have sworn it was a movie from like the 50s or 40s or something. But it's
although you're naming a lot of older actors, you know, there's only one younger actor in Paper Moon. If you think about it, you know.
Yeah, that is true. But like she's very good at like conning people with Bibles. So we have a tie, and the tie goes to I believe Brian.
This is for you, Wolf. Sing Street.
Yes.
Ooh, all right. Sing Street. There you go. So I'm not mad about it. That movie's really good. Yeah. We have Jennifer's Body up against Friday the 13th, the final chapter. So we got a horror matchup. So and it's me first. You know what? I've only seen the Friday the 13th, the final chapter one time, but I've seen Jennifer's Body probably 5 or 6. So I'll go with Jennifer's Body. But Wolf, what do you say?
I'm gonna go Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Let's keep that trend going. Come on.
Yeah. Zach.
Jennifer's Body.
Yep. And Brian.
Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, Jennifer's Body. Right.
Short-lived. Okay.
Yeah. Short-lived. But we got Ghost World up against The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. So it'll be Wolf first.
I'll go Ghost World for this.
Yeah. Zach.
Hunger Games.
And
Hunger
Brian.
Games.
And also go with The Hunger Games. Yeah, it's really good. So Hunger Games. All right. And I don't know if we're at the final 4 quite yet, but we're almost there.
We're the 8.
Elite 8. So we got Mean Girls up against 8th grade. Ooh, dang, this is a tough one. And it'll be Zach first.
Mean Girls.
Yep. Brian.
We see me go here a lot. Let's go 8th grade.
Interesting. I'm gonna go with Mean Girls though. Wolf.
I'm going to go with Mean Girls.
Ooh, all right. Mean Girls then. Nice. There we go. Then up next we have Carrie versus 10 Things I Hate About You. And it'll be Wolf first again.
Carrie.
Okay. Zach.
Carrie.
And Brian.
10 Things.
I would also go 10 Things I Hate About You. So it's a tie, and I'm putting through 10 Things I Hate About You because I got the tiebreaker. So there we go. 10 Things. Which one of the few Julia Stiles was actually like. I'm not a huge fan of her. I think she's kind of weird, but we have another teen movie and Sing Street.
By the way, Mean Girls might technically count as LGBTQ plus movie because of the gay character that's in it. Remember the whole he's too gay to function kind of thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, Liz Kaplan's character could be LGBTQ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you just just think about like just movies that like even have like any kind of LGBTQ character in there, like even if it's not the like focus of the movie, then you could do a whole tournament. Yeah, like
For
easily.
sure.
Yeah. But so not another teen movie in Sing Street, and it's Zach.
Not another teen movie.
Brian.
Not another teen movie.
You know what? I think this one I'm gonna go Sing Street for it. So we'll.
You know what I'm going with? Sing Street, baby. Come on.
And guess who has the tie? The tie goes to Wolf.
Sing Street. Woo! I've
Sing
never
Street.
seen it go this far in a tournament. This is exciting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. We still have Jennifer's Body up against the Hunger Games, the Songbirds and Snakes. So it'll be Brian first.
Jennifer's Body.
Yep. I think I'll go with the Hunger Games. Wolf.
For here, I will go Jennifer's Body.
Yep. And Zach.
I will go with Hunger Games.
And I guess what's the tie now, Zach? You got the tie.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
I think that's kind of an upset. But okay.
That's kind of, but I really liked it though. But yeah, so we were down to the final four, and it's kind of interesting because we out of the two kind of split like topics, we only have one young adult adaptation, and then we got three coming of age. One's a musical, so it's kind of cool. But we have Mean Girls versus 10 Things I Hate About You, and it'll be Brian first.
Yeah, this is a conundrum, actually. Both two great movies.
Yeah. Actually, it kind of is.
I will go with the one I've seen more times, the 10 Things.
Yeah. I don't have the what a twist one, but I have the conundrum one here. I'll just play it.
But it looks like we have ourselves a genuine conundrum. A quandary, if you will. A real-life dilemma.
Oh, because for me, it actually kind of is a conundrum for me too. Because I really like them both. Probably I'd go 10 Things I Hate About You, I think. But Wolf, what do you say?
I'm gonna tell you the 10 things I love about Mean Girls, because I'm gonna go Mean Girls.
Yeah. I hate the way you. I don't know the 10 things that they say, but they say them all. Oh, yeah. But Zach, what do you say?
It's up to you, Brian. Mean Girls.
Ooh, okay, you got the tiebreaker.
As I said before, the one I've seen more times is 10 Things I Hate About You.
Ooh, I didn't think they hate about you. All right.
I love the TV show as well. They did ABC Family.
Oh yeah, and they even bring back Larry Miller on that.
Yes,
Yeah,
but we
cool.
cast the characters.
Yeah. So we have Sing Street and the Hunger Games. So, and it's me first. So like, probably like, my number one thing for writing movies is always entertainment value, and I'm more entertained by the Hunger Games. But you know what? Sing Street just really doesn't get a lot of love, and there's a bunch of Hunger Game movies to be had. So I'll go Sing Street, sure. Wolf.
You know what I'm going with? Sing Street, baby. Let's go. Come on. Get it in the final two.
Yeah. Zach, what do you say?
Hunger Games.
Yep. Brian.
Sing Street.
Fuck it!
There it goes.
Go!
Great.
Yes!
There it is. In the final. So this is it. This is the
As for
two in the
the
finals.
no, at least have not won a tournament. There you go.
No, I don't think either one had ever won a tournament. So this is cool. So 10 Things I Hate About You and Sing Street. Like, who would have thought that? Like, that, especially one of these. But and it's Wolf first.
Sing Street. I sound just a second.
Yeah. Zach.
10 Things.
Yep. Brian.
10 things.
No.
And I hate to do it, but like the thing I hate about you, I'm pretty sure that's in my 128, and if it's not, that's like right adjacent. That I'd live with that movie for way longer. But it's close
Heath
though. But
Ledger.
yeah, but it's gonna be 10 things I hate about you. Sorry.
There'll be more
It's
times.
good.
to
The
say
We
movie's
still got the music
tournament.
tournament coming up, but fuck.
Yeah, we got the music one coming up, so that could be more of a heavy because now that this movie's won, I'm not like then it's got it's due. So yeah, but it's good. If I could remember all the 10 things, I would quote it, but I don't remember them. So but
Jordan, you have enough times to catch your film.
oh shoot, yeah, just barely, but all right, yeah, but that was fun. So 10 things I hate about you. There you go, and that will do it for us for that. So we'll call it good there, and then we'll just try to wrap it up quick, and we'll do some plugs, and then yeah, that'll do it. So we'll go to Wolf first. Where can we find you?
Yeah, and I'll talk fast because my computer's about to die. But yeah, just in time for this video. But you guys can find me on my YouTube channel. Here's the thing, really great channel. We're gonna be breaking down more award season here very soon, and other really fun stuff like that. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I was trying to find a trailer, and for me, like, you know how people put out those like YouTube videos that's like 10 hours of a fire of just like burning in the background for like Christmas. Someone did one of like the Ninja Turtles sitting around a campfire. I thought that was cool. But anyways, but that's something that would play in my background. But Zach, where can we find you?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out after this, but you can find me on Letterboxd and YouTube at MovieFanZ, Multiplex, TBNT, Pierce Co, all of that stuff. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, sounds good. And then Brian, where can we find you?
Yeah, mostly on most Twitch spaces, Multiplex, TBNT as well. Before we match on Monday with JPO for a teams match for Blockbuster Brawl. Should be out pretty soon or later on. I'll be seeing on Jay Cameron's channel with JPO talking some Happy No More. That's right up on his channel. Really good time there. I'll be on Rankum on Saturday, which is today, for talking some Kevin James movies with JPO as well. And I'll be back here for Tuesday, I believe, for next experience here be the AS Championship.
Yeah. Sounds good. We got our alphabet series coming up here shortly, but just bear with me. We didn't have enough people, and we didn't have me doing like 10 minutes worth of plugs to get
I'll just go ahead so you can do a solo. See
the like trailer up, but let's see. So I gotta just get it downloading while I give my plugs really quick. I'm on the website. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it's gonna do it and not give me a pop. Cool. All right. So yeah, you can find us on all the social medias. If you look up Jordan 83616 or Movie Hero 2121, you can find us on Facebook in the Movie Hero Network group, where you can post your heart's content. If you have anything movie, TV related, pop culture related, any of that kind of stuff, you can post your heart's content over there. We'll share it out. We'll get you some subscribers. We'll get you some likes, all that stuff. We're a big family. We support each other. And then you can, let's see it. We do have a Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/moviehero, you can actually find the most recent Patreon schedule that is finally posted. That I'm sorry, it's a little late, but it's posted over there, and you can have a look at the schedule that goes up to 5 months, even a little over 5 months, and you can get first dibs on signing up for episodes, because there's certain episodes that do fill up very, very quick, like our ladder series are very popular. And I will be posting very soon, within a matter of days. I'll be posting just a regular schedule over in the Facebook group, Movie Hero Network group. That's going to be a schedule that goes just 2 months out, so you can see that. But if you want to see the extended one, that only costs you $1 to subscribe, so $1 per month, or you can buy it as a one-time fee for just $3. So because that's the cheapest that Patreon will allow me to set it as. And since Austin's out of town, I did have to push back the next episode of the Scene and Heard trivia, but it is coming soon. But hopefully within 1 week we'll be doing the next episode of Best to Worst. And Best to Worst, if you're not familiar with it, it is a mix of tier ranker meets blind voting meets rank 'em. So it's just a combination of like all those three. It's a lot of fun. We've been doing a series that's our greatest acting performances of all time. So we do plan to finish that. We're doing 5 different rounds followed by a championship, and we've done 4. So we got just 1 more left to do. So that's coming up. We do have an episode of Recast coming. That's going to be recasting the movie Anaconda. We meant to do it back in the beginning of January, but our January, if you know our channel, we're doing all the end of the year stuff, and it's very, very busy. Didn't quite have time to fit it in there, but as soon as Austin gets back from his cruise, then we'll be recasting that. Probably within the next maybe 2 weeks, we'll be doing that. So just watch for that. And yeah, that's pretty much what we have going on there. I was just gonna just run down what we have coming up for tier ranker fights and tournament fights. If my Note app wants to cooperate. So coming up next week, we will be doing our semifinals for our alphabet series. So it's all the tier rankers that's letters A through F. So it's going to be whatever made the top 10 to letters A through F. And if you hear any of these episodes, we do still have some spots left. So if you'd like to be a guest on any of these episodes, just let me know, and we'll definitely try to have you on. And then we'll be getting next month in March, we'll be doing movies that start with the letter G. That is coming up. And then next Friday, we're doing an episode I'm really looking forward to, that I had a lot of fun putting it all together. But we're doing a custom movie poster crossover series where I took all the movies of 2024. So this will be a ladder series, which I'm starting with 2024 because when I started to make this whole series of posters, 2025 wasn't over yet. So I had to start with 2024, then we'll go back to 25, and then 23, 22, 21, so on and so forth. And I'll just tell you that these posters turned out great. Like some of them look really, really cool. And it should be a pretty quick, easy peasy tournament, because we're just voting just simply on the poster. So it should be fun. Then we have just a regular Movie Hero Mystery Tournament that's going to be just like the ones we do almost every month. I've been trying to fit one in every month if I can. We don't always have room every month because some months are just really packed, but we're going to have the blind voting for the first round if you've seen any of our tournaments. And the tournaments consist of all of our favorite movies from everyone that's a partner on the channel, all of our regulars. We just spin this wheel 64 times, and the first 64 movies to pop up will be the mystery movies. There's also some wild cards that are thrown in there. We let people pick some new releases, some bad movies, some just like movies we saw recently for the first time, and just wanted to throw them in there. So those are in there. And then we have our championship for this whole coming of age YA series at the end of the month on February 27th. And then we'll be getting back into the ladder series, just the regular ladder series, which are the best movies of 1985 and 1984. So we'll be doing a 3-parter there in the beginning of March. And then we'll be getting into our next mystery series for next month, which will be movies based on a true story. So we're going to have 4 random tournaments followed by a championship of all of those movies. And then after that, we are going to have a month that's all about my co-host Austin and his girl Rhonda. We're going to be doing Rhonda's top 64, which she may think that she might not have a lot to say, but that's fine. You don't really have to have a lot to say. You just go on there and you just showcase your favorite movies. Just say whatever you want to say about them. I know she gets a little nervous sometimes, but that's fine. And then Austin's birthday episode is going to be a whole tournament of just muscles and machismo movies. So just a lot of action movies, guys with big muscles, maybe some movies with some wrestlers in there, all of that stuff. And then we are going to be doing let's see, once the movies that based on a true story kind of winds down a little bit, we'll be getting into some TV character tier rankers. So these are going to be based on so actually for this one I'm still going to make some announcements, but like I'm trying to decide if I want to make it a decade series, which I might, because somebody suggested that to me the other day to do best TV characters from comedies, which would be the first one, followed by best TV characters from non-comedies. But there's a lot of them, so I was debating on whether or not to make it a decade series and make it a whole series of episodes, which I might. I'm still trying to like talk it over with some of my crew and decide what would be best. Or we might just go by the website called ranker.com and they have a list of the greatest of all time. But if we want to dive a little more in depth, we might think about making it a decade series, which is actually probably what I'm leaning more towards, but I'll make some announcements on that. And then we also have friend of the show, Malcolm Lay, is doing his birthday episode in April. And he hasn't really said too much about it. He just said that's going to be a mystery wrestling tournament. So it'll have something to do with wrestling in there. And then I'll just throw in just one bonus one. We haven't done a versus match in quite some time. Our next versus match is going to be a Luke versus Owen Wilson's brothers tournament. So just a whole a tournament of Luke and Owen Wilson movies. So that'll do it for us tonight, though, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I know I'm the only one left here that all those guys had to peace out. So do I, because we're going to see a movie, but I'll let you know what we see. I think I'm leaning towards Cold Storage, but we'll see, because I want to see one of the other movies that's playing earlier, not as late. So that movie just happens to be playing late. So we'll go check that out. But yeah, but we'll call it good here, and we will say for Michael the Wolfman Wyndham, for Zach Shelton, for Brian Nussbaum, for Matt Majot, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.
There's a difference between like and love. Because I like my Skechers, but I love my Prada backpack.
Bianca Stratford is the most popular girl at Padua High.
You're asking me out?
I'm down. I've got the 411, and you are not going out and getting jiggy with some boy. I don't care how dope his ride is.
Her sister, Kat, is something else entirely.
People perceive you as somewhat tempestuous. Heinous witch is the term used most often.
The only thing they have in common
I am the only girl in school who's not dating.
Oh, no, you're not. Your sister doesn't date.
is one simple rule.
Okay, you can date. When she does.
But she's a mutant. What if she never dates?
Then you'll never date. Oh, I like that.
For Cameron,
no one will go out with her.
It's a problem.
Would any of you be interested in dating Katarina Stratford?
Maybe if we were the last two people alive, and there were no goats. Are there goats?
For Patrick,
And what about him? I heard he ate a live duck once. Everything but the beak and feet.
it's a challenge.
So you two are gonna help me tame the wild beast?
Absolutely.
And for Kat, it's about time.
Well, come on, think about it. Me with my arm around you.
You covered in my vomit.
I'd like to discuss tomorrow night with you. Now, as you know, it's the prom.
Touchstone Pictures presents
Stay cool, bro. Yes, yo.
a story for every guy who's ever tried.
You never give up, do you?
Was that a yes?
No.
Well, then was that a no?
No!
Every girl who's ever hoped.
You're not as vile as I thought you were.
This is not good.
And anyone who's ever been taken completely by surprise.
She kissed me.
Where?
In the car.
You're concentrating awfully hard considering it's gym class.
10 Things I Hate About You.